This is SCP Radio Network, coming to you live from Skylab Studios. Up next is the Super Tejano Friday Show with your host, DJ Fluffy.
Hey guys, Chris Rodriguez here from Tejano Highway 21, inviting you all to check out the Diva Takeover show tonight with Sissy and Mickey D. Hola, Mickey D. Hey, can I have a number 2 with that? And I'm kidding. Check them out right here on SCP Radio. I guarantee you guys are going to have an awesome time with them. And you know what? Don't forget to request our music here, Tejano Highway 21, our latest single, Lauda. Requested right here on SCP Radio. Yeah!
Este es el Diva Takeover, todos no quieren escuchar, porque tocan la música alegre y se ponen todos a bailar. It's a Diva Takeover, with DJ Mickey D and CC. Miles y miles de gente la escuchan y nadie les puede ganar. Están en SCP Radio, estación internacional. Si quieren lo mejor, no se vayan lejos. Aquí está el Diva Takeover.
This is Junior Aldaco from Junior Aldaco and the Midwest All-Stars, wishing you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And be safe.
my song on the radio. A whiskey down and I'll hit the road. I'm so tired of being alone. The other night we were on the phone. 3 a.m. I was letting go of all the bad things that I've done to you. And she said, sing to me, baby. I need your voice to guide me through. I need you to hold me faithfully like no one would ever do.
I wish you luck, but I'm on my own. I'm so tired of missing you. We look up at the stars tonight. We dream of love, dream of life, hoping everything comes true.
Sing to me, baby. I need your voice to guide me through. I need you to hold me faithfully like no one would ever do. I need you. There's no limits to us, baby. No boundaries we can't reach. Only time separates us, baby. On this world we're meant to meet.
We both had big dreams. We're living them tonight.
Sing to me, baby. I need your voice to guide me. I need you to hold me faithfully like no one would ever do. We heard a song on the radio.
We heard a song on the radio.
Just one more and we'll hit the road.
No quiero pensar, no te tengo aquí, porque te vas, mi corazón te anhela a ti. Quiero soñar, tenerte aquí en mis brazos, mis noches tan oscuras, lejos de tu amor. Solo quiero tener un minuto contigo. Vuelve a mí, acércate aquí, quiero estar contigo. No hay nadie como tú, eres sin igual. Tu calor es mi adicción, vuélveme a amar, vuélveme a amar. Quiero soñar, tenerte aquí en mis brazos, mis noches tan oscuras, lejos de tu amor. Solo quiero
Hi there. Welcome, everyone, for our last show of the year. Can you believe it?
Can you believe the year is over with? Oh, my God. It's
Yeah.
so crazy. But this week, like, went super fast.
Yeah,
It was
definitely.
super fast. I don't know if it's because it was my last week of work, till next year because I work at a school. So it was like, it just flew by. I don't even know what I did all week. Really didn't do anything. I played around all week because, we had games and didn't really do any work. But, anyways. But yeah, it's our last show of the year.
I know, and we don't come back to 2021.
21.
Okay, but
That's so sad.
we got a night filled with interviews.
Yes.
We got Eileen coming up, Tristan, and Chase the Night, but we got a special guest tonight.
We have a special guest tonight. He was added kind of like a last minute, thing. We have Rick Phoenix Monzo. Is that how you say your name?
Wait, did she just say
Yes,
like a
ma'am.
bolia?
Yes,
right?
I
You
did.
guys make fun of me all the time.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wait.
Okay, Ricardo Phoenix Manso. Is that
That's close enough.
How are you doing tonight?
Doing good. Just a little tired. It's been just on the go all the time with everything that's going on right now. I'm here in Harlingen, Texas right now, and we're getting everything ready for a big show that we're actually doing for my uncle who has stage 4 cancer. It's going to be called Rock Relief 2021, January 2nd. It's going to be in Harlingen at the Spot, and pretty much we're trying to help out my uncle. He recently found out that he had stage 4 cancer, and pretty much how it goes. Bills are expensive, especially for if you have cancer, and we're doing the best we can right now to promote his GoFundMe account, which has already gotten about $7,000, and the goal is actually 20,000. So that's why we're doing the Rock Relief show, and that's why we're on here. And thank you guys for having me on here.
Yes, thank you. That's so awesome. Yeah, I'm looking at the flyer and I see that there's a lot of bands going to be performing out there that day.
Yeah, it's amazing that a bunch of talented bands from the Valley united, and got together for a good cause, and there's bands like we got Mark from Sons of Texas, a very popular band everywhere, and he's going to be playing his solo stuff. We got October Roar, another band from the Valley. We got Lizette Marie, Charlie Garcia. We got Flood 23 coming back after like not playing for years. They're doing a reunion show. And so is Stillborn. That's another awesome band from the Valley that's coming back. We also have myself. I'm going to be playing for the first time in about, it's been like 2014. So I'm definitely going to be playing, and Secret Stolen Silence also. And but bunch of bands, their heart's in the right place, and we're getting together, united. And that's really awesome, because a lot of people probably think, hey, these rockers are they're not, they don't do anything good, they're just
cold-hearted.
But no, everybody's heart's in the right place, and we're all gonna try to go out there and rock and fight for to raise these funds and for my uncle Ray Flores.
Yeah, that's awesome. So it's Saturday, January the 2nd, from 6 p.m. to 12 midnight. Pre-sale tickets are $15 for a donation of $15, or there'll be $20 donation at the door.
Yeah, you'll be able to reach to any of the bands on the bill. We'll have tickets. You can reach me at Facebook, Rick Phoenix Monzo. You can go to the Break the Silence Productions, which is my company that's putting it together, along with Concert Culture with the sound. Matt Rios is helping us out with the sound and lights for the show. He's also the singer for Stillborn. We're going to be out there at the Spot. Mr. Reyes, shout out to him for lending us the venue. And it's gonna be an outdoor venue, just to let you guys know about that, because of everything that's going on and everything. We're going to try to be as safe as possible, and social distancing and everything. So if you're afraid to go out there or anything like that, we are also trying to actually put the show as streaming live on online. That way, if you want to watch the show from your house, that's fine, and you can just donate to the GoFundMe account. And like I said, our goal is $20,000, but we're at 7,000 right now. But hey, you never know who's listening out there. That it is Christmas time. Want to give something $1, $5. That's fine. Every little bit counts. So we can get chemotherapy treatment for my uncle Rick.
Right. Yeah. So we do have the little, I guess like a little flyer where it has his GoFundMe on there. So we're just showing it on the screen real quick, so people can look at it. And if they want to donate anything, the GoFundMe is there, and definitely help out. Right now that he needs the help for his treatments. And just is he gonna be there at the concert? Do you know?
No, unfortunately, he won't be there.
Okay.
We're definitely gonna, try to get that streaming going. That way, he can
He
at
can
least,
watch it also.
see everybody, go out there and rock and roll for him.
Right. Yeah. And I guess it is safer for him to stay home with everything
Yes,
going on
definitely.
with the COVID and all that. So yeah, it is safer for him to go home, stay home. So Rick, tell us a little bit about yourself real quick, because we did play your song earlier. No limits, no boundaries, with Geneva Salas, right?
Yeah, with Geneva. Geneva's a Tejano artist that you guys are probably familiar with, and we got together a couple of years ago. I was trying to just write a song in my room and stuff, and you know how it goes. And I decided to go to the Sign of Madness studios with my friend Rick Charles, and he let me record the song. But I called her at the last minute, and like she sang over the phone, and I didn't know who she was, and she's just like, "Can I sing for you?" And I go, "Yeah." And then she sang, and I was like, "Hey, be there." She was like, "Yeah, I'll be there." So that's the story of that song, and I Beyond Scars started there. So, but I'm originally from Mercedes, Texas, and just been doing music for a while. I used to be in a band called A Day of Ashes. You guys can check that stuff out online and stuff on Reverb Nation. We have all our old music on there and stuff. But just getting ready for 2021. Hopefully this year will be a lot better for all us musicians and for everybody in general. So that's just here, just trying to get everything ready for this concert.
For this concert, yeah, definitely. So, are you like booking for anything for 2021 for your band, or you're not ready to do any of that yet? Like, if anybody wants to get in touch with you and they want to, book you for any type of parties or anything like that.
Yeah, anything. We're up for it. As long as it's safe.
Right.
We're good.
Definitely.
I would love to.
And
I miss
how would
being
they-
out there on stage. It's been so many years. So, this will be my first time back in like what, close to 6 years or so. So definitely, have them contact us. Festivals, whatever you want.
So they can just contact you on your personal Facebook page.
Yeah, on there or on the facebook.com/I Beyond Scars official.
And what is the meaning of that name for the band?
Okay, that's a good one. Well, basically, I've been in and out of bands. Life has happened over the years. I've been away from stage, everything. It's just coming kind of like embracing everything that's happened and everything. I'm beyond all these scars that have happened and everything. I understand where I'm at now, and this is the right time to do this. That's pretty much what that is.
Oh, cool. Awesome. Rick, do you have any merchandise? If anybody was looking for anything like that, do y'all have any merchandise out yet?
Not yet. We are working on our first album and everything, but as soon as we get that out, we'll definitely look into that. But hey, you never know. If I had enough requests for it, we'll do something. That'd be cool.
Yeah. So is this song No Limits? Is that on any digital platform that people can go download it?
Not really. You know
Okay.
what? You're one of to get to listen to that.
Oh,
So
Oh wow,
awesome.
cool.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. That's so cool. Yeah, it's a great song. I heard it when you sent it to me and then when we played it a little while ago.
yeah,
Great song. And she's a great singer too, Geneva.
I love her. She's sponsored by Diva Tequila.
Oh, okay, okay. That's why you know her. She's your diva sister.
She's my diva sister. Yes.
Yeah, Mary Jane is sponsored by Diva Tequila, so she knows who Geneva is.
Yes, yes. She's got a powerful voice. Very powerful. You know, she's one of the the divas for the Valle.
yeah, yeah. You know what? I was actually thinking. I was thinking right now. And so you said that right now. Maybe I should invite her for the concert to actually perform that. Would that
Right?
make more people? Yeah, y'all come. You know,
Hey, you never know. You might get a different type of audience out there, you know?
hey, it's universal, so it's all good. Even if it's rock and roll and there's some acoustic and everything, you
Yeah.
know. But
So the single that you sent to us, have you sent that out to other radio stations? Is it out for airplay?
well, like I tried doing that. I mean, there's some radio stations that have played it, like just a handful. You know, like but like really it hasn't picked up or anything. And this was like 2 3 years ago that we recorded it. So you know, I'm barely coming back out to the stage and doing stuff. But we're working on a new album. But like that's why it hasn't been up there yet. But I really plan to release it, you know, officially and everything, and you know, do it the right way. So, but I'm glad you
Awesome.
guys played it because you know it's a good song. It's a really good song. I never thought when I was writing it that it would like be as good as it is. You know what I mean? Like I was just like, you know, in my room, you know, just making the song and thinking about, you know, two lovers and you know they're on tour together and stuff like that. You know, and they can't see each other, but they sing to each other at night. You know what I mean? Like they call each other. That was kind of like the little concept of that. But yeah, and then it came to life when you know we actually recorded it. So that's pretty cool that you guys played it tonight.
Well, thank you for giving us the opportunity, and definitely take advantage of digital platforms. You know, because you'll be able to download it on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon. I mean, wherever you can is get it out. That's where you want to go because we are the age of digital right now. So you want to take advantage of every tool that's available out there.
Yes, definitely, definitely. We'll get that out there as soon as we finish our album, the new one, and put that maybe as a bonus. Since it's going to be a little bit different than what we're kind of making because we are a little bit more rock and roll heavier. But you know, it's always good to have a variety on an album.
Definitely.
That's awesome. You want to give the information again for the concert before we let you go or say goodbye to you?
Yeah. All right. So Rock Relief is going to be January 2nd in Harlingen at the Spot Lounge. You guys, it's $15 tickets for pre-sale. You reach out to the bands, you reach out to me. I'll go deliver it myself if I have to, as long as you don't live in Canada or something like that, because we're. But yeah, just reach out to us, and you know it's gonna be $20 at the door. It is 18 and up. If you do bring a minor, you have to be the parent. You know, and wear your masks. You know, bring your masks with you. You know, we want to try to be possible. And you know, shout out to everybody helping us out, including you guys for helping us out and letting me be on here and talk about it. And yeah, shout out to my fiance for helping out big time with me with the logo and you know the flyer and all the bands and everybody out there. We're really excited to be able to you know perform. And shout out to my uncle. We love you. We're fighting for you. We got.
Yes, definitely sending prayers out to your uncle. And we're gonna, definitely, I'll be sharing your flyer, and we'll put it on SCP Radio and share it for you until that day comes up. But we really appreciate you, coming on and sharing this information with us. That way, y'all can get a lot of people out there to the concert.
Yes.
Wish we lived a little closer to go out there, but
Say that. I was like, wish we could go to the concert. You guys are where? Houston?
Yeah, we're
Yes.
in Houston. Yeah.
Well, actually, the thing is, he's actually from Houston. Like, well, not from Houston, but he lived in Houston until last year.
Oh.
He came down, and yeah, he lives a little closer now, and well, now he has to actually be in Houston. So that's kind of a good thing that we're reaching out right here because
Oh, yeah,
Awesome.
they need to have.
Yeah,
you know,
definitely.
he's gotta go.
definitely.
So hopefully somebody out there can help us out. Let us know. Reach out to us or anything if you just want to donate. Anything.
Yes.
Okay, awesome. We'll be sharing the links on all of our pages as well.
Yes.
You
All right, Rick,
appreciate
well,
it.
Yes, thank you so much for joining us tonight and sharing this information with us, and we'll definitely be sharing it out on our pages.
Yes. And we wish you much success with the new album
Yes,
that you guys are
definitely.
working
Can't
on.
wait for that to
I
come
know.
out. And finally,
thank
we
you.
got you. Yeah, and finally
Yeah,
got
as-
you on the show.
Yeah. As soon as we get an album out, if you guys want us back, we'll actually come back as a whole band and
Yes.
show you guys new stuff.
Yes, that
Yeah,
would be
that
so
works.
awesome.
That
yes,
will work.
That will work. Yes, definitely. All right, Rick. Well, thank you so much. You have a good evening. Happy holidays.
You too. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year,
Merry
guys.
Christmas.
Yes, thank you. All right, we'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.
¿Cómo olvidar ese beso que me dio? No sé si fue para recordar, olvidar. Y quedó un pedazo de ti en mí. Y hoy te quiero ver para entregártelo. Como quiero de nuevo un beso tuyo cariñoso, de la forma que lo das es muy sabroso. Por eso quiero tus manos en mí. Como quiero, el aroma de tu amor me está llegando, trayendo tu cuerpo para mí. Como quiero, de nuevo un beso tuyo cariñoso, de la forma que lo das es muy sabroso. Por eso quiero tus manos en mí. Como quiero, el aroma de tu amor me está llegando, trayendo tu cuerpo para mí. ¿Cómo olvidar ese beso que me dio? No sé si fue para recordar, olvidar. Y quedó un pedazo de ti en mí. Y hoy te quiero ver para entregártelo. Como quiero, de nuevo beso tuyo cariñoso, de la forma que lo das es muy sabroso. Por eso quiero tus manos en mí. Como quiero, el aroma de tu amor me está llegando, trayendo tu cuerpo para mí. Como quiero, de nuevo
beso tuyo es cariñoso, de la forma que lo das es muy sabroso. Por eso quiero tus manos en mí, como quiero. El aroma de tu amor me está llegando, trayendo tu cuerpo para mí.
And now, hey George, stop George, stop George.
All right, welcome to the Diva Takeover Show. Of course, we just finished talking to Rick, right?
Rick, Phoenix Monzo.
So tonight we got a night full of interviews. We got Eileen, and we got Tristan, and we got Chase the Knight later on. And of course, for all of you, everyone's asking about the pots in the background.
You can see it. Where are these? Oh, behind me.
Behind you.
The crock pots. We're having a little Christmas
party. It was
party
last
here.
second because this will be the last time we get together until the new year.
Yes.
Yes. So our last
For
show
our
for the
shows.
year.
Yep.
So,
So sad.
and of course we got the red Corvette right behind us that every now and then Fluffy attempts to raffle off. Or Shorty. But we got the one and only Eileen. Now, when I saw your name, I was like, okay, is that Haleen, Hylene? And then I think Rose had put out there, Rosie put out there, it's introduce Eileen. I was like, okay. But I'm sure we're not the only ones that screwed that one up, right?
No. Actually, you're the only ones. What the heck? No, I'm just kidding. No, actually, no. Yes. And you know what's interesting is like my entire life, I like to take the opportunity to use it for my advantage. So I'll share like, so if somebody comes up to me and they're like, how do you say your name? Hey, and I'm like, chill, dude. You need some water? Like, it's actually Eileen. The H is silent in Spanish. Let me teach you a little bit. My parents are from Mexico, and so it's Eileen. So I need y'all. Okay, can you play with me for a second? I want y'all to take your index finger.
Okay.
I'm watching you. All right. Put it next to your eye.
Okay.
And then lean to the side. So then, yes, you will always remember my name.
Well, we can't do that when we're drunk because we'll fall the eye floor.
I thought you guys had carnita in those pots. You got food in there. But yes, so I just tell everybody, and so everyone remembers it. And whenever I need to like call or whatever, I'm like, hey, it's Eileen. Remember? Eileen with an H, and they're like, oh yeah. So I have fun with it.
Yeah, I would have fun with it too. Now we're gonna be playing it with everybody. It's like you got it wrong. You got it wrong. Well, thank you for interviewing with us today. We truly appreciate it. So why don't you tell our listeners a little bit about yourself? How long have you been in the industry?
Yeah, well, thank you so much for having me. I'm really excited. Because this is the first time that I do a video like Skype live interview, and I was like, Rosie, I don't ever really wear makeup, and I like caps, and I don't brush my hair. It's like a bun thing going on, and she's like, oh no, you're gonna have to get dolled up. And I was like, are you sure? It's on Skype. Can I just wear like a nice top and then like my gym shorts at the bottom? Because they're not gonna see. And she's like, no.
Well, it's funny. It's funny you say that because Aisha, she had her pajama top and she was in her underwear. And when she got off the interview, she had put it out there that what a fun interview. She was in her underwear. All she had to do was wear a top.
Yes, I was like, oh my gosh, did she stand up on accident? Man, imagine. Gosh. But yeah,
I would have got a lot of views.
It would be
viral.
it would be trending.
It would be trending, right?
That's awesome. Yeah, so thank you all again so much for having me. I was like, should I wear shoes? Like, what if I stand up and they see that I'm barefoot or what? I was like, okay, I'm not taking any chances. And then Rosie's gonna be like, Te dije, why didn't you get called up? So I don't want to get in trouble with my Tejano mama. I call her my Tejano mom because like she took me under her wing and she's awesome. So yeah, like I guess a little bit about me. I started dabbling into the music when I was like a little baby. So if you guys add me on Facebook, I think I have a couple of you guys. But yeah, if you add me on Facebook, my mom came to stay with me yesterday. She was here for like a little over a day. And we did a Facebook Live, and I was like, Mom, tell everybody like when I started doing music. And she's like, pues, when you were a baby and you could barely crawl, your dad would come home and he'd be like playing the guitar after work in the little like mini studio that he had. And my mom was like, oh, I thought you were asleep. And no, you started crawling to your dad. And like, if we try to take you away from where your dad was singing and playing the guitar, no hombre, ni pa cuando. So she's like, ahí te dejaba. And I'd go to bed and, it's your dad's turn. So I always started like with the music since I was little. My whole dad's side of the family, they're all musicians. So there was always, somebody playing the guitar, somebody singing or whatever. And, when I was about, I don't know, between 7 and 10 years old, I used to make my little brother and my little sister like do whatever I wanted. So they had to be my audience and they would have to sit through concerts of I don't know what the heck I was doing or dancing to. Most of it was like Selena, and all my little stuffed animals, and I would perform. But in the naiveness of being a little girl, somebody told me like, hey, you know what? This is not for you. Like, you're not going to do good. You need to just stop. Like, that's not for you. And you're never going to make it big. You're never going to be like Selena. Like, you should just stop. And so I believed that person. And I was like, man, that sucks. I really wanted that. But, oh, well, I'm just going to be rich and famous some other way. And I'm going to make a lot of money. So, I just kind of started other things and always was hustling something and, buying and selling candies from el otro lado, and like I always had cash in my pocket. And if you went to school with me, you knew that I was the one to go to if you were hungry, because I had like all sorts of snacks and candies or whatever. So yeah, like fast forward, I was in dance, I was in cheerleading and all that, and I was in bands. And if you guys guess the instrument that I played in bands, I don't know, you'll get something special. I bet each one of you guys gets one try.
And band.
Yes.
She looks like a flute player?
Drums.
Yeah.
Nope.
The
Nope.
xylophone?
No. Okay, you get one more shot.
Blanca?
They don't have that in.
They don't have that in band. Michael? Any guess? No, you said flute. I said the xylophone.
Saxophone. I don't know.
Saxophone. Wait, they have saxophone?
No, you guys are fired. No, just kidding. No, you were kind of close with the flute. I played the clarinet. So it was a woodwind. And yeah, so you were kind of close, and saxophone is also woodwind and all that. So I did learn how to read music, and I was like nerd of the nerds in like region band and all this stuff. I went to band camp. I seriously went to band camp. like that's a real thing.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, I always had like music in the background, and I would do little talent shows and dress up like Selena and stuff. And then I went to college, and I was just like super driven, and I studied business and all that. And in the back of my mind, it was always like, singing would be really awesome, pero I have that limiting belief and like that little like knife in my heart from when I was little, and I was like, nah, I guess I can't do it. Like, nah, I'll just still, start another business or whatever. And then about 5 years ago, I was like, you know what? Screw it. Like, I'm gonna go for it, and I don't care. Like, I'll figure it out. So I scraped up enough money to do like little guitar lessons, and then piano lessons, and then a vocal lesson, and then I got brave, and I was like, ooh, I was like shaking. I was like, what's it gonna take to like record a song? Like, please don't hurt me. Like, is that too much to ask? And he's like, no, like, we can totally do that. You want to like write, or do you want to just sing? Or I was like, oh my God, there's possibilities, and you believe I can do it? This was Chris Leak, actually. I've been with Chris for a while, since about 5 years ago. And Chris is amazing. Like, he is just such a character. We always joke about how if we had a GoPro like strapped to our chest or something, listening to all the conversations that we have or that go on in the studio, seriously, we would be rich, and we would have like all these people be like, oh man, I want to tune in. ¿Qué va a pasar? You never know. We're like, they're crazy. So, yeah. We started learning how. Well, he started teaching me, like he already knows, but he started teaching me like, okay, these are kind of the basics to singing. These are the basics to like writing or whatever. He's like, you have raw, and when I say raw, I mean really raw talent. But I guess fine, I'll work with you. And his whole voice, with and his long rocker hair. He has better hair than I do. I'm like, dang, dude, like, how do you always look so like rock starish? And he's like, I'm just cool like that. I'm like, okay, well then, teach me, sir, teach me. But I recorded my first song, and I was just so proud of it. And he's like, I guess if you guys, I'm sure you did, you watched the Selena series. You know how AB used to always tell Abraham, like, Dad, like, we're on the radio and all that, and the dad would be like, yeah, so
Yeah.
whatever, like, cool, let's go. To kind of like bajarte de las nubes and like keep you grounded and humble, and that's very much Chris. He is a father figure to me for sure. And I like we'll be doing something, and I'm like, oh my God, this is gold, and he's like, yeah, whatever, okay, let's go on. And I'm like, okay, this is a really great teacher. like he really, we have so much fun together. And so I started doing that. And originally I wanted to do pop music. Like I love pop music, and I wanted to do English pop. And so we start doing all these songs, and we record and everything. And then all of a sudden I get crazy, and I start like really wanting to know more about my heritage, more about where my parents are from, and like more about my roots and who I am, and really figuring out me. And I told Chris, I was like, hey, I know we have like a lot of stuff recorded in English pop, and I like stand back like out of arm's reach and harm's way. I really want to do something in Spanish. And he just stayed quiet. And then he looked up and he's like, are you effing kidding me right now? And I was like, no, I'm not. And he's like, what the hell, dude? We can't use any of the stuff there. Do you know the kind of beats that they are? And they're, and I just like, I already knew, like, I was like, earmuffs. And I was just going to smile and be like, let him like talk it out to himself. And so then we started doing Latin pop, because I was like, no, dude, like, I'm a Mexicana, like Mexicana Americana, and I really want to connect to my roots, and I know it's different beats, but like maybe we could take some of that and tweak it, and all this stuff. And he was like, no, it's completely different, but okay, fine, like, let's do it. And then then I was like, and he's like, what? And I was like, I know we have everything pretty much ready to release in Spanish pop, pero we're from Texas, and please don't hurt me and don't be mad. And he's like, what? And I was like, dude, I want to do a Tejano song. And he's like, are you kidding me right now? Like, what? You're crazy. And I was like, no, dude, like, just one song, like, you know, a cumbia. And then I started like telling him all these ideas and all these things. And I was like, yeah, and I've got some lyrics, I got some melody ideas, and it's going to be like 3 cumbias, and it's going to be awesome. And he's like, oh, well, I guess. All right, fine. You know, I guess we could throw one of those songs into the EP and see if it sticks. You know, you just oh, do you know how slammed I am right now? Oh my gosh, if he watches this, he's gonna be like, that's not like me. And I'm gonna be like, dude.
Cada
But,
vez lo está
yeah,
cambiando.
I know, no, but I love him. I like, we have just the most amazing relationship. And so we got the cumbia together, we get it out. He's freaking amazing. Like, that man is, I don't know, I just think so highly of him. He's so talented and so good at what he does, and at having the patience to deal with someone like me that's like, woo, like, I want this and this and this and this, and we're gonna make it happen, and I'm gonna make a lot of money off of it, and we're gonna help the world and be positive and change it, and world peace and everything. And he's like, dude, you're just like, you need to just cut the vocals and leave me alone, get away from the studio. And I'm like, no. But yes, so we did it, the cumbia, and then we were gonna release a Latin pop EP at the like end of March, beginning of April. Y luego, pues yo don't know what happened. Freaking like bats in China happened and like came all the way over here, and so we're like, okay, we don't really know what's going on. We like, let's hold off, let's not release it quite yet. Like, we don't know what the heck is going on. And so then yeah, I was just like, in a way, I was grateful for the peace and quiet in my life, because I'm always like, go, 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 go. And I know that sometimes I get out of balance because I work so hard, because I'm addicted to working and going towards my goals and what I really want to accomplish in this world. And it literally like shut me down. It forced me to really get to know me a little bit better, to not be so hard on myself if I wasn't doing anything, because it was just kind of like chill, like just take a breather and really appreciate what is going on in your life that is good.
Yeah.
Because there was just so much darkness all of a sudden. Everyone's confused, you know, and I couldn't go see my family. They don't live in San Antonio. And so it was kind of like, well, here's what I'm going to do. And I grabbed my big bag of chips and my computer was plugged in so I wouldn't run out of battery, and I started watching La Reina del Sur, La Reina del Sur número 2, all sorts of different things. And I was like, nobody's gonna judge me because all of you guys are doing the same thing, as I'm like stuffing my face. And so yeah, I decided to have a lot of interesting experiences during quarantine, at the beginning of quarantine. And I rewrote the lyrics to the cumbia that we were about to release as the first single, and I called it Cuarentena Cumbia. And it's basically, if you listen to the lyrics and you watch the very interesting video that my mom and I recorded on my phone, because obviously we couldn't do anything, you know, I was like, you know what, Mom? It'll be fine. I'm going to go visit you. And she's like, Vente! And I was like, all right. So yeah, I went to Laredo. We shot the video on my phone. We did all the edits. Well, I did all the edits, and we just had a lot of fun. So all the words were about Cuarentena Cumbia, and then that's when Chris introduced me to Rosie, and Rosie started releasing it out, and you know, it kind of got a little bit of friction, and she was like, "Well, where's the next one?" And I was like, "Do you like pop or English pop or?" And she's like, "No, girlfriend, Tejano." And I was like, dude, Chris is not gonna like this. I've changed it so many times. And she was like, no, girl, like, we gotta get some more Tejano, like, it's good. And I was like, you know, what the heck, let's do it. And so then I was like, Chris, we gotta do Tejano songs. We gotta do another one. And then, you know what? I want to do an album. And he's like, what? And I was like, yes, dude, let's do it. And so he's like, oh my gosh, fine. He's like, do you know how much time it takes to produce a Tejano, like versus all the other ones that we've already produced. And I was like, no, but you do, so let's do it. And so yeah, we are totally working on it right now, and we are having so much fun. I'm having a blast because I was like, I am a Tejana. Like literally, my parents are from Mexico, and I live in Texas, and I grew up on the border to Mexico in Laredo, Texas. So literally, like I am Tejana. Like how much more can you get? That's a freaking definition, right? So I'm like, yeah, Tex, Mexican American, let's do it. And I'm actually having so much fun with the music. I love the accordion. I love the beats. It really is a different beat. Chris knows what he's talking about. And so yeah, that's kind of how it rolled out. And we just released the latest single, and it just caught on wildfire, I guess, and people liked it. We got great response, so it really motivated me. And I really feel I am a big believer in the law of attraction. I don't know if y'all are familiar with that or yeah. So basically, what you think about, you bring about. And I also believe that the universe, I call it universe, people call it God sometimes, or source, or higher self, or I just like to call it universe because it's universal, no pun intended. And yes, so I was like, well, universe always has my back, and everything is always working out. And I really do believe that everything is always working out for the greater good of everybody involved. And if it's going really well all of a sudden in a certain area, and I really love this genre, and that's who I am, that's who I grew up as, and I was really wanting to get back to my roots, and then it really dug deep into the roots here. So I was like, what more of a sign could I ask for? Like, this is where I'm meant to be right now, and I truly believe that, and I'm really excited about it. So in a nutshell, that's how I got started. I know I talk a lot, so just cut me off or put me on mute.
Okay, so we've seen the pose. How did you get into kettle corn? The popcorn.
Oh, okay. So, you ready for another historia, like novela here? Okay. So, here's how that happened. I actually, okay, so we have to kind of go back to when I was about 7-ish. So my abuelita Lucia, who is my dad's mom, lives in Mexico City. So we never really saw her very often. But my mom's side, my abuelita Maria, she lives in Laredo, Texas now. She lived across the border in Nuevo Laredo, Tamaulipas. Most of my childhood, she moved to the U.S. Maybe about, oh my God, I can't believe I can say this, 20 years ago. I'm telling my age, guys. I'm 33. Para que me pregunten, I'm 33, and I'm proud. So, yes. So, okay. Back when I was 7 years old, I love popcorn, and my abuelita that we hardly ever saw from Mexico City came to visit, and she gave us one of those old school palomita makers. It's like a tower. It's white, and then it's got like a yellow spigot, and you can melt the butter on top. And she gave me these cute little bags, and she's like, here you go, mijita, it's for you and your sister. You guys have fun. You can put in the little bags and, do whatever you do. And so I was like, Mitzi, that's my older sister. Mitzi, you don't really use the machine, do you? And she's like, why? Grandma gave it to both of us. And I was like, yeah, but if you don't use it, can I use it more? And she's like, I guess. So I started getting popcorn done and putting it in the bolsitas and selling the heck out of those little things. And I would wake up early on Sunday mornings, and that was the condition my mom and I had. She's like, si te levantas temprano y vas conmigo al HEB y me ayudas con tus hermanitos, entonces te dejo que metas tus ingredientes. So basically, my form of payment for the little kernels and the butter was helping my mom at the grocery store with my little brother and my little sister. So I learned a lot about business from a very young age. And my mom, yes, my mom is a hairstylist, and she wanted to take care of us kids. She didn't want to put us in daycare or anything like that. So she actually had my dad turn the garage into a salon, and she would take her clients there and the door from the garage, now salon, into the house was through the kitchen. So what I did, I was always taught, you got to have good manners. You got to greet people and offer them a glass of water, offer them whatever you have, even if you have almost nothing, that's just how I was brought up. So she would always be like, Aileen, ofréceles aguas a todas las señoras, a todas las clientes, por favor. So I would go and I would fill up these glasses of water, here I am. And I would kind of brush my hair a little bit. I have this thing with like, I don't care what the hair looks like get it out of my face. And so I went over to all the ladies. I gave them their glass of water, cute little girl, like, oh, here you go, quieren un vasito de agua, and they're like, ay, sí, mijita. Okay, cool. And then, you ready? I would leave the door open from the kitchen to the salon, start making my popcorn, get the smell to go into the salon after I was already nice to them and buttered them up, and then put them in the little bolsitas that my grandma gave us, and then be like, ¿quieren comprar unas palomitas? And how are they going to say no to a little girl that just brought you water and she looks all cute helping her mom kind of, And so, yeah, that's how I started my first business. It was in popcorn. So, lesson here is there's a lot of money in popcorn, because then after I grew up, and I learned about, supply and demand. Saturdays were the busy days. That's when mom had most of her customers. So I needed help to keep up with the supply. So I hired my little brother and my little sister as my very first employees. And I told them, hey, if you guys come, I'll give you 1 penny each. And they didn't know anything. They're like 4 and 5 years younger. So they're like, okay. So they're there like helping me bag it and stuff. And then I like busted into the salon and I'm like, hey guys, I need to make an announcement. I had to hire people. So the price is going to go up to $1. And everybody's like, okay, mija, tráeme más, para llevar. And I was like, okay. And so I had to start giving my little sister a little bit more when they started learning what like a quarter was and a penny was in kindergarten. Fine. Is it really considered child labor if the boss is a child too? I don't think so. So anyway, I started the business like that. And so I was always the top salesperson or whatever. I just love sales, and I love the psychology part of it, because I'm like, okay, this dude always comes in at this time. He always gets here late. He's always at the end of the line, and he never gets to buy the food that he wants. So I'm going to go up to him while he's in line and be like, hey, you want a snack while you wait in line? And boom, I would just sell whatever. And, my dad and my mom are from Mexico, and, over there, you got to do what you got to do to survive. So my dad learned on the streets, and then I learned on the streets. And so when I got older, fast forward to when I was 20 years old, is when I actually legally registered my real business. But prior to that, I was always an entrepreneur, hustling whatever I could, tax-free, baby. Woo!
Tax-free.
So, I started my first business registered, and the name is America's Best Kettle Corn LLC. And I registered it. I started making kettle corn. When I first started making it, I actually learned how to make it the day I was selling it, because I didn't even know I'm like, what the heck is kettle corn? Is that for white people? No offense if there's white people watching. I love you too. No, I didn't grow up with that. I was like, ¿qué es eso? And I actually, I'm divorced. Like, dude, I'm telling you, my life is a novela. I asked you how much time you had and how much booze you got in that cup. But yes, I was married at 20 porque I knew everything, like, no, you can't tell me anything. I know what I'm doing. And then his family had a kettle and they lent it to us. I ended up actually buying it from them. And they're like, here, go and like start your new life and sell kettle corn at Walmart or wherever, Oh, dude, seriously, I started selling it on the streets. Like, I would make it before we even like started selling it outside of an HEB and like we gotta pay rent or whatever. I would go to where like there were traffic jams and literally walk with kettle corn, and it was very humbling, but I was like, I don't care, I got bills to pay, and I got a big start. And so people started like rolling their windows down and going like this with $3 in their hand because I had a sign. And so we were like, my ex-husband and I would walk around and like going and delivering it to their doors before the light turned green, and just whatever it takes, man, whatever it
Fun
takes.
times.
She hustles. I like that. You hustle. We want to thank you for interviewing with us. Now, if anyone wanted to get a hold of you, what's the best way to get a hold of you?
Okay, so all you have to do is just go to Google and type HAILYN, last name BELLA, and I promise you everything will pop up. You can also go to www.eilynbella, HAILYNBELLA.com. Everywhere, like everything is on there. If you go to iTunes, Spotify, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. My name is so unique. It's very awesome. So all you have to do is just type it.
Oh my gosh, you are a breath of fresh air.
Yes,
She is hilarious, and you
definitely.
hustle. Oh my gosh, do you hustle? We love that about you. Now, Chris, I don't know. He's gonna get mad if you
Yeah,
change it
well,
up on him again.
Oh, I know. Oh my gosh, I can't change anymore. Now, I have to let him cool down for a little bit. Like, let's finish the Tejano album before anything else. No, but honestly, like, we're having so much fun doing the Tejano album, and he is really good at Tejano. He's worked with so many amazing artists that I admire. Elida, Shelly. Like, he's worked with a lot of really great people, so he knows his stuff.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for
Yes.
interviewing with us. And of
Thank
course,
you.
we're going to be playing your single in just a minute. But thank you so much. We had a lot of fun, and thank you for making us laugh.
Definitely.
You're welcome. Thank you all so much for having me. I just want to say a quick thank you to Rosie. Thank you, my Tejano mom, and a big to all the fans that are like helping the song come alive. And yeah, I just love. I'm having a blast, and I'm just so grateful you guys had me. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank
All
you.
right, thank
Have a
you.
good
Have a great
night. Merry
evening.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Bye.
Yo sé que estás ahí porque no puedes salir. Cuento cada día y noche que estoy encerrada aquí. Creo que me estoy volviendo loca, ya no sé en qué día estamos. Última vez que me bañé, me dan vueltas las horas y con ganas me quedé de juntarme con mis compas y poder ir al baile. Yo sé que estás ahí porque no puedes salir. Cuento cada día y noche que estoy encerrada aquí. Están cerrados todos y con máscaras dicen que te tomes temperatura y no debes de toser. Llama a este número si llegas a ver a la gente que se junta para ponerse a vender. No, sales de aquí. Come on, let's dance. Don't need no pants. Cumbia with me. Cuarentena. Cumbia with me. Come on, let's dance. Don't need no pants. Cumbia with me. Cuarentena. Cumbia with me. Hey, baby, ¿qué le pasó a la cena? Oye, mi morena, deja de ver a la reina. Esa novela sigue y nunca te llena. Ese stimulus check me hace sentir como la mismita norteña. Soy dueña. Norteña. Hey, oh, cumbia. Yo sé que estás ahí porque no puedes salir. Cuento cada día y noche que estoy encerrada aquí. Estoy comprando todo y todavía me faltarán las docenas de los huevos y los tengo que pelear. Como que no tienen tole, pero en pandemia no hay alcohol ni hay toallas y se usan para limpiar. Tengo una confesión pequeña, no me ha dado ninguna pena estar aquí cobrando a mi cuenta al cabo que el shipping me cuesta. No celebren mi cumpleaños porque aquí en mi estado cerraron. No te preocupes, old school, chatru, achú. Coronavirus, cuarentena, cumbia. Hey, morena, cumbia.
right. Woohoo! We got the king of the airways. We're on.
We're on.
Yes.
I didn't think y'all were going to give me a chance today. I thought y'all were taking over the whole goddamn show. I was like, goddamn. I'll give y'all a little piece of the pie. Y'all want to take the whole goddamn cake. Shit. What the hell's going on here, man?
Ooh,
Shit.
man, this is Grinch Christmas tonight, man.
Grinch
Everyone's in a
Christmas.
bad
I'm going to
mood.
beat both of y'all goddamn asses. Shit. Oh, I need to watch my language. We got
Yes,
something else.
yes,
Sorry.
we have our special guest.
What's
Mira?
going on, Mr. Tristan? How you doing, sir?
Good. How about you?
Oh, doing good. Just fighting here with the women. Let me give you a little piece of advice. Never get married. Don't have a girlfriend. They're trouble. Don't do it, man. You're still young. Enjoy your life. Don't think about women. They're trouble. They're drama, and you don't need them.
Yes, sir.
Now, are you going to follow that? Probably not.
Probably. He probably got women throwing at him right now, man. They're all over him right now. So, Patricia, how you doing, man? What you been doing?
We've just been actually recording, and since this pandemic, we haven't had any concerts, unfortunately. So we got my studio up together, and now we're recording from home.
Nice.
That's good. Now, are you traveling right now? I see you're in a vehicle. You got some neon lights in the background, or you're in the limousine. What are you doing?
Yeah, we just got done visiting my grandparents. We haven't seen them in 3 months, so we went to go visit them for a little bit, and now we're driving back home.
Oh, nice.
Now, tell us a little bit about who Tristan is. People that might not know you, here on the show. So, tell them a little bit about, who you are, when you got started, and what made you get into this industry.
My name's Tristan Ramos. I'm 14 years old. I've been playing the accordion for about 7 years already. I started whenever I was 7 years old. My first stage appearance was with Miss Shelly Lattes. Then I went to AJ Castillo, and I toured with AJ Castillo for about 3.5 years. And now I have my own band, and now we have our first new album called El Principio. And now we're working on our second album, so hopefully it'll be out in a couple of weeks, so be on the lookout for that as well.
Awesome.
Cool.
Well, I was going to say, are you excited about the Tejano Music Awards this year?
Oh, yes, ma'am. I'm very excited.
He just called me ma'am. I feel so old. Oh, wait. I need to go get a drink. I need to go get a drink. He just called me ma'am.
That's a young kid that was taught how to say yes, ma'am, no, sir, with respect. So that is good. You don't see a lot of those kind of kids nowadays. They're all I call them ghetto kids. So you're well mannered. That's good.
That just took me for a surprise.
Actually, she is old. Don't worry about it. You did right. She's believe it or not, she's 65 years old.
Oh, so. He's so lying. Oh.
Tristan, they want to know where you from. We got somebody on here that's on our show that we're looking at our feed, but he's asking where is Tristan from?
I'm from Midland, Texas.
From where?
West Texas.
West Texas.
Midland,
all
Texas.
Right. He's from West Texas. That's where he's from. All right, guys. So they want to know where were you from. Now with this COVID-19, like you say, you were just you were out there performing and all that. I'm pretty sure it slowed everything down. So what you've been doing? This you can say this whole year. That you haven't been performing. But I mean, you were on fire. You were playing everywhere. And then this thing hits and it shut everything down.
Yeah, we since we hadn't had any concerts, we've actually just been recording, and I've been doing school. I'm homeschooled, so there was no change for me. I'm homeschooled, and so I've been doing schoolwork, and after that I go straight to practicing. And since this pandemic, I've actually gotten to spend some time with my family, and I mean, this pandemic's taught me that God's first as well, and family is always second, and is all that we have.
Mm-hmm. Now, how old are you now, Tristan? You've grown quite a bit. How old are you?
I'm 14 years old.
14 years old. Oh wow.
Okay, you gotta excuse him because we already said you were 14. He's
I-
just hard
I
at
know.
hearing.
I wanna-
He just said he had to be like, "What did I get that right?"
I want to make sure I want to make sure people know how old he is.
Old man.
Old lady that use red paint to color her hair.
I
Cover
do
the canas.
use red for my hair color to cover my canas. Yes, I do.
Okay, this person here is saying that. Let me see. He says your brother played with him el bajo que no. Your brother plays with you. He plays the bajo.
Yes, he's plays the bajo sexto. His name's Dylan Ramos. He has been playing for 2 years already.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Who else is in your band?
I also have a drummer. He's been with me since I was 7 years old. So he's like a uncle to me. So he's I want to say 38. So me and my brother are the only two youngsters.
He threw him under the bus.
He sure did. He threw him right on the bus. He's 30 years old. He's an old man. That's what he said. Okay, just wait until you get to that age and see if you can say you're old when you get to that. When you hit 30, see if you can say. He said that man's 30 years old. He's old. He said.
And they're the youngsters. Oh man. And who else do you have in your band? Because I remember, I think I saw you guys out in Vegas last year. Yes.
Yeah, we also have Abel. He's our Bajo player. I also have a second Bajo player with us. And on bass, we usually have Gabriel Zavala.
Oh wow, cool.
Cool.
Nice. He's everywhere.
He's everywhere. Gabriel's everywhere. He's working with everybody. You know. So now, what made you get into this industry?
Man, it's usually whenever we would go on family trips. I was about 7 years old, barely, and we'd go on family trips, and I'd hop in my grandparents' car, and that's all they would have playing. So that was all I heard. So whenever we'd go to like a fiesta or something, I would just pay attention to the accordion player. And whenever my dad had an accordion, he didn't know how to really play it, so I grabbed a hold of it and I just started. Now I'm playing. I only know how to play off of ear. I don't know how to read any music. So I just started by ear, and still I'm trying to read music now. But I'm still off of ears, so it's a little hard, but it's getting there.
So you're what they call in the Hispanic culture. They call those musicians that play, right? They call them músico líricos. That you just hear the song and you can get it on the key and start playing it. So that's pretty good. You know that's pretty good that you can hear this just by listening to the music. You can play, you can know the keys in it and you can start playing it. So that's pretty good. You know, now of course you learn how to read music is even better. You know, there's nothing that you won't be able to do if you start reading music and all that. You know, so that's good. You know. So what are the plans for 2021?
For 2021, man, we actually have singles ready for 2021, so be ready for that. We actually have some photo shoots that we're gonna do, so we're gonna have some new shirts, all kinds of new stuff. So be on the lookout for that.
Now, do you take advantage of any of the TikTok videos? Do you do TikTok?
I watch TikTok. I don't really post too much on TikTok, but yes, I do have TikTok. It's Tristan Ramos.
Awesome. Okay.
Is your music on there? I know she's gonna ask you that.
I actually do have some music on there, so you can do videos with them and all.
You see, so his music on there. See, she was gonna ask you that right there. I beat it to it.
I'm gonna shut up now.
Not you, really, Cece? I'll let you go.
No. You don't
Go
have
ahead.
to listen to my digital platform.
Go
rant.
ahead. Let me see. Let him.
No.
Let him have it. Come on.
No.
Come
He's
on.
already doing it. He already has it on TikTok. So I'm sure if he has his music on TikTok, it's going to be on Spotify. It's going to be on Amazon, iTunes. He's got it together, so I don't have
all
to preach
digital
to him.
platforms.
See,
You see,
mira,
you see,
mira.
you
Thank
see.
you.
He finally
Thank you.
listened. You see, there you go. Tell him thank you.
I did say thank you.
I see Trisha want to tell you, I got to deal with these women. Do not get married. Do not get a girlfriend. Telling you, man. Stay away from women. They're trouble. They're trouble.
Yes, sir.
Trust me. I'm telling you. The day if you ever get one and trust me, you can remember when they start nagging you. You can remember, man. I should listen to Fluffy. He told me not to get with nobody. They're trouble. They're drama. Yeah, they are. It's better to be on your own and you're all happy and everything. You spend your money to yourself and keep all the money.
Yes, sir.
Just remember that, because when you get married and you have a girlfriend, the woman takes your money. She will take all your money. Trust me. Don't do it.
His parents are probably listening and saying that radio DJ is giving the worst advice ever.
I'm saving him. I'm saving him from losing his money, all the money he worked for. You know. Now, Mr. Trish, now, well, I think it was a year ago, 2 years ago, when you got sick. You know, so how is that? You know, how you doing with that now?
I'm doing really good. After the brain surgery, it really helped me. I mean, we didn't know. I got really sick. 2019 in December. My mom, she was really. I'm sorry, I got a little tongue twisted. I was really sick, throwing up. And my mom didn't know what was wrong with me, so she took me to the surgery. And so we did immediate brain surgery, and I'm doing a lot better now. So thank you for asking.
Wow. Well, that's good. That's good to hear that. You know, I was telling Mary Jane was here right now. I said, didn't he have long hair? And then, you know, so we see, you know, you lost they cut your hair off. So are you gonna let your hair grow back out?
Yeah, I'm gonna let it grow back out. I still have it. I just gotta cut my hair again.
Yeah. All right. Well, now tell us what new music you're working on.
We actually have a lot of new stuff. We have some corridos in there. We have Tejano in there. We have some conjunto in there. We have norteño music in there. We have all kinds of stuff in there for everybody to hear.
Hold on. You said you had corridos in there?
No, he's
Yes,
got...
corridos.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought I heard my. Did he say corridos? I was like, what? Oh, man.
Yes, sir.
You know, 14 years old and you know, listening to corridos and all that. Hey, that's good, man.
Yeah.
He got a little bit. He's gonna put a little bit of everything on the CD.
Yeah, well, he just said he's going to put a little bit of everything for everybody.
That's
so
good.
That's cool.
good. You know, I think people will like that. You know, a
Yes,
little bit
sir.
of
Thank you.
a little bit of everything for everybody to enjoy. You know, not just Tejano music. All they, you got a little bit of everything there. You know.
Yes, sir.
Now, if anyone wanted to get a hold of you, what's the best way to get a hold of you? If they wanted to get contact you for, for shows in 2021, T-shirts, CDs, what's the best way?
For my merchandise, you can go on Tristan-Ramos.com, and to book me you can book me on social media on Facebook. You can find me on Facebook, Tristan Ramos.
Awesome. Cool.
All right.
Well, we want to thank you so much, and I know we were running a few minutes behind, so I know you're in the car and you guys are getting to your destination. We want to thank you so much for interviewing with us. We appreciate it, and we're fixing to play your singles. Just keep sending us your singles to, SCP Radio, and we'll get it on there. We wish you the much success, and we're looking forward to your new CD that's coming out, and good luck with the Tejano Music Awards this weekend.
Thank you.
Yeah, good luck, okay?
Thank you so much.
All right, you have a good night.
Have a good
Thank
one.
you.
All right, be careful out there.
Thank you.
All right.
All right, you're welcome.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Cada día te veo pasar, pero a mi dirección de hazme quieres. Yo te veo, nena. Dame una mirada. Cada día te veo pasar, pero a mi dirección nunca ni te fijas. Y yo aquí muriendo de ganas por conocer al menos tu nombre. Pero este viernes, chiquilla, te demostraré. Con mi cheque sote un buque de rosas yo te compraré. Y te invitaré a cenar a Chick-fil-A cuando tú quieras, mi hermosa. Solo dame una señal, si parpadeas me quieres. Yo te veo, nena. Dame una mirada.
Nobody's ready.
I was busy talking.
Fluffy, are you there?
Yeah.
You here? You sure?
I'm
You
looking
sure?
at some of the messages here. So I missed a question for Tristan, and I'm just letting the guy know that we're sorry we missed the question. He wanted us to ask Tristan if who's gonna play some Wapangos on there too.
It's so hard because we're multitasking.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I'm trying to say. He asked who's in charge of looking at. So we're all looking at him, but I mean sometimes we just missed him. So we do apologize for that, but we can send him a thing and we'll ask him and get back with you on that answer. But I'm pretty sure if he's doing corridos and rancheras and
He's
Tejano,
gotta have a
he's gonna
Wapangos.
have
Gotta
some
have
Wapangos in there.
Wapangos.
So I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure he's gonna have some in that CD he's gonna come out to. But here's our next guest.
Chase the Night.
Chase the
How you
Night.
doing,
Thanks for joining us. So what have you guys been up to?
Hey, what's going on? Nothing much really. Just working and trying to get a little work done on our EP coming up. EP and a couple singles. Supposed to be coming out in was it the EP supposed or coming out in February, but the singles dropping in January.
Like February. Single will probably be out in January, late January, and the full EP in February.
Okay, cool. Nathan's talking, but he's
Oh,
not.
my-
I was like,
Can
where
y'all see
is he? Who? Their voice, their mouths are not moving. What's
She
going
thought
on?
it was one of those
Oh.
Chinese movies.
Or what? Ventriloquist or something? I don't know what's going on. What?
I'm so sorry. Can y'all not see me? Can y'all see the camera?
No, we don't see you.
Oh, okay. I don't know what happened. It was working for me a little earlier.
Yeah, your camera probably is not on.
So are y'all seeing us and hearing us, or are we still look like ventriloquists?
Yes, we can see you and we can hear you and we can hear Nathan. We just can't see Nathan.
How many people is there? Three?
Oh,
There's
okay.
3.
Oh, there's 3. Okay, so we see 2.
Nathan, turn your lights on.
Oh man.
Yeah, he got his camera off. He's probably doing something he's supposed to be doing. That's why he don't want us to see him.
He does that a lot.
Oh, okay.
Oh man.
I don't know. Y'all scratching your heads over like, oh man, we got busted. We got busted already.
God dang, I don't know what's going on.
Okay, so we got AJ. No. Who do we got? We got LJ on and
Ed.
Anthony.
Anthony.
Oh wait. So what's going on? Okay, what happened? Oh, okay.
All right, well let's keep on going. As long as we can hear his voice. No, I think we'll be good.
Oh, goodness gracious. Well, I had seen you guys at Tumbleweeds when you guys were celebrating a birthday party. And, of course, you had a bunch of Tejano legends. Let me say that you guys put on a great show. And, you reminded me of Grupo Vida, the Electric Cowboys. You guys were fun, energy. And I was just like, who's this? Who's this? And I was just like, oh, my gosh, they're awesome.
Yes, they are.
You guys are such a great party band. That's all I could think of. I was like, wow, you guys threw all type of genres out there. You guys had a great show. I enjoyed it. And I'm so glad you were able to join us
Thank
tonight
you so much.
for our last show of this year.
2020.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we're thrilled to be here. Thrilled to be here. Yeah,
So-
no, I mean, shoot, I mean that's basically, I mean, what we are, man. We just try to have a good time out there, Yeah.
So what kind
As long
of
as,
music
as long
do
as we're
you,
having fun,
well, no, I mean, you guys definitely have fun. What do you prefer playing? Do you like to do the top 40? Do you country? What's your favorite? Or do you just go with
the crowd.
With the crowd?
Yeah, no, I mean, I think pretty much, I mean, it's whatever the crowd's wanting that night. Because, I mean, when it comes to, like, our music, I mean, we love everything. We love to play everything and listen to anything. So it's definitely, on who we're playing for that night, definitely,
Yeah.
And do you guys
we
have
reach,
a?
we reach out and we kind of see what's going on and out there, and then we feed off the energy of the crowd. And sometimes there's nights when like there's maybe two people in the crowd, but we feed off the energy of each other, and we just have a good time, That's all what it's about, just putting on a show for if it's one person standing out there or 1,000 people standing out there.
Definitely.
Yeah. That's the way it's supposed to be. You play your heart out. Now, how did you guys get into the music business, and how long have you guys been together?
I guess starting back to Anthony and I, it goes back to our dad, which is Leonard from La Mafia. We grew up around it, and basically we're grown into it. Wasn't something he told us to choose to do. He gave us the option. He actually tried to stay away from it, but we couldn't. It's in our blood, and it's something that we just grew up with. And from La Mafia to Los Magnificos to us, we've done it for all our lives. And
Right.
I feel like Nate can answer his own, but he's the same way. He's born with it.
Oh yeah, well shoot. No one in my family was necessarily really, I mean, like really gifted in music or anything as far as like, being able to sing. But shoot, I'm gonna be honest, man. I mean, I really just kind of did it, man. This chick started noticing, She started singing, I was like, okay, ain't much of a looker, but whatever. I'll just sing for him.
Now, why the name Chase the Night?
Anthony can answer that one.
Man, that was an old band. Like, I used to play in a rock band, and that was just the name, that we used to have, and kind of just brought it to the table to these guys and see if they wanted to do it, use that name. After, we didn't use that name anymore, so I asked these guys, hey, we're doing a country project, and let's use the name, and they're like, okay, that's cool. We ran with it.
It kind of fits like what we do. We go out to the crowd, to the nights, and we chase the night. We make y'all chase it and party it. Like, come party with us. Come chase the night with us. So
that's cool.
It has that whole element to it, and it's just a collective group of us four individuals right now, just having a good time together, and that's really what we're about. We're one unit. We're all one person, and we have a real good bond with each other, and it's fun. It's fun with these guys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can tell.
Cool.
During the performance. Yeah.
So is it just 3 in the band?
No,
Four.
There's 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's 4 of us.
There's one missing. He's on the back of a milk carton.
Okay.
No, he's helping another band out tonight. He's filling in, playing guitar. he couldn't make it tonight.
Mr. Benny Cortez.
Yes, yep. Man, I
Anthony-
like y'all setup. That's a really nice car y'all got there. What is that?
Actually, we got it available for music videos. If you want to rent it out, it's good there. We do rent it. We do rent it out for music videos. That's what we use it for.
The CEO was ready to run towards the vehicle because Fluffy's always trying to raffle off the Corvette.
It's the CEO's Corvette.
Midlife crisis.
As soon as he turned 40, he went to midlife crisis. He bought a Corvette.
Oh man, he's gonna be seeing it down the street, rolling down the street. Somebody's gonna be driving. What happened to my car?
No.
No, wrap it up.
Yeah, no. But he needs to make some money back, so he's gonna rent it out for music videos and that kind of stuff. So if you ever want to use it for music video, hey, it's available. So, it's a nice car, man. It goes room room very good.
Can we peel out in it?
Yeah.
Can we peel out in it?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey, the price is right.
Price is right, man. I'll let you burn it and blow it up and everything. Price is right. You can do whatever you want.
He's not gonna let anyone else rent it.
I'm doing that, but he hasn't let me drive it yet. That's why I'm doing that. I'm he lets me drive it. I told him I'm gonna show him how to drive it right. Take the weenies out of it. Poor little thing. I still got the weenies stuck in it. It ain't even blown out yet. Yeah, he don't even get out of first gear. It's hold on. Kayleen, she said my video first. Yeah, she's watching.
She's watching, because she wants to use the Corvette for a video too. So Fluffy's gonna be pimping out your Corvette.
See who gets it first.
Hey, money talks. The one with the highest bid. We can start the bids at $500 an hour. So.
An hour, dang.
Wait, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we all get $100. All right. We all gotta take a cut.
Michael said, "Hey, that's my car. What the hell are you talking about? You can't cut shit." So with this COVID here, man, what y'all been doing? What y'all been besides I know y'all working on music, but I mean, what else have y'all been doing with this COVID?
Just being with family, man. Honestly, can't really do much. So we just been with family, working on studio stuff. It's pretty much it, man.
Trying to get shows. When we can. It is rough going out there, and it's a scary situation. It is, but we get out there. We put our mask on, or do what we got to do, whatever the venue or the city requires. And we just go out there and usually do the shows, and we kind of just come home because the mingling is good. We like to do that, but right now, just because of the situation, everybody has to be safe.
And it sucks. It really does suck for from meeting people and all that stuff. We love to do that part. That's one of our favorite parts, but you can't really do it as much right now. So I hope everything gets back to that. Soon.
Shoot, the live stream that we did, that was pretty fun. The live stream concert that we did, I'd like to do another one of those, if we could. But another thing I was working on kind of putting on a little acoustic concert to kind of help raise money for basically buy gifts for some of the kids out there. I don't know if y'all ever heard of the Salvation Army's Angel Tree Foundation.
Yeah.
It's basically kind of like people taking basically they have these Christmas trees set up at stores like a Walmart. Basically has the name of the kids, what they're wanting for Christmas, and so people normally go out there and take a name off the tree and basically buy buy a gift for the kids. So what I end up doing, my free time, with all this COVID stuff going on, is basically kind of put on a little concert, and people had a option to kind of donate. I think this year we ended up raising $400 off of that.
Cool.
And so had that going on. That was pretty cool. That was another cool deal.
For the kids, man.
Yeah, shoot. I tell
Yeah,
you what,
everything
being able to
helps.
give back like that, it's makes it worth it. So
Oh yeah.
Now, are you
that's
gonna
all we
have?
really.
I do have to ask because I couldn't find their stuff on digital, so
There
I
you
am
go.
gonna
There you
throw it
go.
out
There
there.
you go. You're in trouble now. If he's not out there, you're in trouble. Y'all better get ready for it.
When are you gonna get your music on digital platforms?
It will be in the end of January. Will be our very first official single,
Okay.
and then in February the full 5-song album will be out. So
Okay.
end of January is when it will be out for sure.
Okay. There. I'm off my rant.
If you're not out there, she's gonna
We
come and
do
haunt you.
have-
Trust me. This
We
girl's
do
all about
have-
digital and all kinds. Y'all better have it out there. If not, she's gonna come look for y'all.
We do have a sample of the song. We actually have it in the studio pulled up right now. We could give y'all a sample of that later if y'all want to hear that. And Nate
Why
can sing
later?
along to it.
Why later? Go for it now.
All right.
Go for it.
All right.
You ready, Nate?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Okay. Y'all tell us how y'all hear it, and it should be coming through.
One, two, check. 1, 2.
Sounds good.
I'm sure with that mess. Kept it to yourself and said it for the rest. I'm not the kind that you say to friends. Not just for pretend. Come me saying that you wanna go out. Not to give me the proper. You're so complicated. So aggravated. I just need you to you can miss me that. I guess you play it. I did all that. And let's just say
I like the beat.
you hurt me when I call you up, but I ain't playing. No, just playing around. Be your game, and I'm turning it down. Looking for another him and some other guy. You keep me spacing that. All the games you play, I did all that. And let's just say you're all alone. And he's got you stressing, but you're trying to get ready when I call you up, but I ain't playing. Other ladies think I'm a nice guy. I don't know why you keep my baby, it was the discipline and the stress. The blind dress. You can miss me with that. All the games you play, I did all that. And let's just say you're all alone. And he's got you chasing, but you're talking to me. Hey, when I call you up, but I ain't playing. I ain't playing.
A lady who's talking about.
When you're talking, you hey, when I call you up, but I ain't playing.
Awesome. That is so cool.
That has a nice beat.
Yeah, the beat is awesome. Love it.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, the credit definitely goes out to the guy who's not here tonight, Benny Cortez. He's the one who wrote it and composed it, and brought it up to us. So, shout out to him.
Yeah, nice.
Awesome.
Yeah. And you were gonna ask about that Grammy in the background.
Yeah, is that a Grammy in the background?
That is a Grammy. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a little bit of inspiration to us. When we make our music.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I seen it back there. I said, hold on, is that a Grammy in the background?
Yeah, we didn't earn it, but we're one of them.
It's okay.
Man,
His
keeps
dream
a
was
goal
to
inside.
hold
You know?
one.
Yeah, my dream was to hold one, have it in my hand, and actually my dream did come true. We get invited to Beyonce's dad's studio, and we went over to and hanged out at the studio, and they had the Grammys there, so they actually let us, hold one of actually a bunch of the awards that they won. Beyonce. We got to hold the MTV Music Award and the Grammy and the Soul Train Award and Billboard Awards. So yeah, I was able. I didn't want to go to the Grammy. I was walking around the whole studio with the Grammy in my hand. They finally had to get the cops. They had to get the cops to probably take it out of my hand. When I was leaving the building, I was trying to sneak it out. I couldn't get it. But they told me I could come back anytime and hold it if I want to. So they hang out. So.
So you're there every week, right?
Man,
Yeah.
no, that's too cool, man.
So,
Yeah, I've heard it was a nice studio. I've never got to actually see it.
Well, they got a new studio. They moved from the one they have, and they got another studio, and they're still moving stuff in there. But from what they're talking about, it's gonna be a nice studio too. I mean, it's nice as it is already. They ain't even done with it yet, and it's nice already. But yeah. That was pretty awesome for us to get a chance to go out there and see some of the stuff and see some pictures that people have never seen. Out there, they're just, it's pretty much they're in their collection, and it was cool. It was amazing. It's to hear the story, how they got started, and from how they got started, and all the kind of stuff. So it's pretty neat. So we had a good time. But like I said, I was walking around the Gambia the whole time we were there I think we were there like for about an hour, 2 hours talking to them there. I was trying to go out the back door and trying to get out with the Grammy, but I couldn't. They caught me.
So
yeah.
Don't invite him to the studio, and if you do, hide the Grammy.
No, but it's cool. It's cool to hold one. I've been in this industry for about 20-something years, not singing nothing, but and the DJing and that kind of stuff, and to actually be able to hold one in your hand is like, wow, man, shit. Can I ever get one of these for being a DJ? I don't know. I don't know if Grammy does that, So, but hey, Grammys, y'all might think about that. Getting some Grammys for the DJs, I mean, come on.
Yeah. Thank you. You guys want to put us out there, so.
There you go.
Shoot.
We got Mr. Tommy Cruz saying, "What's up, homies? Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's." That's Mr. Tommy Cruz. He's one of our DJs also here. So he's saying Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's. Yeah, we call him Tommy Cruz, the little shorty. That's what we call him.
Well, Merry
He's
Happy New
kind
Year
of short.
to you, Tommy.
He's short, bald headed, likes to drink Miller Lite beer. He reminds me of Hank Williams from King of the Years. Hank Hill.
Dang it, Bobby.
Hank Hill, get it right. Get it right.
Thank you. Yeah.
Shorty, you're behind, Shorty. We already played the song. Shorty said, "Let's hear a song." We already played the song, Shorty.
Yeah, you should have taken that taco break earlier. Now, do you guys have any merchandise available for purchase?
Currently, no. We are working on that along with the new logo. We're going to be working on all that. All that should be dropping at the same time, probably at the end of January, early February. We were scheduled to play the cook-off in February, but they're pushing that back. So that's usually like a big time when we bring out a lot of our merchandise, and a lot of people go out there. So the rodeo cook-off. But we'll be having it in February, so if you come out to the show in February, or just maybe give us y'all's address, and we'll send y'all some merchandise when we get it in. Yeah.
Okay. What cook-off was that?
For the rodeo.
The Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. We play at the tent, Turbine Meat.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, shout out to Rick.
Yep.
Hey. I'm pretty excited. That's gonna be my first time playing at the cook-off, man. The cook-off tent out there, man.
Yeah, cook-off was awesome, man. That's great.
Shoot,
but
man.
now it's been pushed back to, I think, was it May? something like that.
Like yeah, April or May, something like
yeah,
that.
I think it's gonna be. I know the juniors. Like I guess the auction part for the cows and cattle and all that kind of stuff. I think that's still going on, but the cook-off is pushed back till May, as of right now. But it might not even happen. It all depends on what's going on with this COVID. You know.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
so where have you been that you've never gone to a rodeo cook-off?
Well,
Where you been hiding?
there's-
Nathan. He
there's-
said he's never
Who?
been.
Oh, me? Oh, no. Well,
He's never
I've
played.
been
He's
to,
never
to the
played.
rodeo
He's never
cook-off.
played.
I actually got a couple of stories, but I can't tell them on the air. But as far as like performing,
He said he's never
playing music,
performed.
this is actually my first time playing with Chase and Knight. Out there as a band out there at the cook-off.
Okay.
But I played, play other places, but that was just kind of like one of my bucket list things, play at the cook-off out there.
Until we get inside.
Yeah, until we get into NRG Stadium. Yeah.
Right? That would be awesome.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, that's a goal to definitely shoot for.
Oh, yeah, it is. Our dad did it, so why can't we?
Right? Definitely.
Exactly. I was about to say. I was about to say. Ask your dad about it. I'm pretty sure your dad. He can tell you stories about that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They did the Alamo Dome, or not Alamo Dome, sorry,
Astrodome.
Astrodome.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
do
The
that.
Astrodome, right?
Yes.
That was a long time ago. Wow.
Yeah.
That crazy.
Man, ages.
Man, did they ever decide what they're going to do with the Astrodome? I mean,
No?
Last I heard
remember
was they're gonna make it into a big old mega like mall, and that was the last thing they said. But then they ain't gonna do nothing with it because the rodeo still owns it. The rodeo got a lease on it still, so they own it. So they use it for where they store other stuff for the, they store other stuff for the rodeo. So as long as the rodeo is happy there, it's not nothing's gonna happen. But that's where they store everything at. So.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard so many different stories. Like I've heard like you said, I've heard the mall, I've heard the resort, turn into a resort or something like
Yeah,
that.
resort. Yeah, resort. I
That's
think
what
the newest one is a big gaming
Amusement park type.
amusement park with casino in it, that kind of stuff. But
Jurassic Park.
Tillman actually Tillman Fertitta is the one that's pushing the casino theme park. He's the one that's really pushing it. So me personally, I think it'd be a great idea because I mean he has his business here. He has a casino in Louisiana.
Yeah.
Which Golden Nugget should have
right.
been here and he should have been in Houston, but they didn't approve it, so he took it to Louisiana. 50% of the people go to Louisiana and gamble. Why don't leave the money here in Texas? I mean, why take it out of Texas?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
They say they don't want to gamble, but so what's it do with the lotteries? You're still gambling. You're buying lottery tickets. You're buying the numbers. I mean, that's gambling, ain't it? I mean, isn't that gambling? I mean, I don't understand that. They say you don't want to gamble, but here you're still gambling. So what's the deal?
Cálmate.
I know you're going off subject here. I don't know.
Damn people, don't get me started on these people.
They don't want to listen about that. They wanted to talk about their music.
I know you're going way off subject.
Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Oh, we'll go to the Maquinas.
We'll talk about
Hey,
that.
exactly. I got one here in the studio. Y'all want one? We charge a member fee of $50 a week.
And the payout is eventually going to be the Corvette.
Hey, we charge 50 cents a week, and then we'll play your music on the background.
50 cents.
Nothing to do.
Well, we want to thank you guys for joining us tonight. We are going to play one of the videos that we have queued up. Thank you. We appreciate you, closing out the show with us.
Oh, yes,
it's our last show of the year. So thank you so much. And again, if anyone wants to get a hold of you, what's the best way to do so?
Facebook. Yeah.
Facebook, Instagram. We even got a YouTube. But yeah, if you just look up Chase the Night on Facebook, that's our best way of contact right now. Especially for any vendors out there that may be listening or anything like that maybe want to
Book us.
hit us up. Give us a book.
We are booking now, so.
Yes, and we shared
even
the
do
flyer for your
weddings,
booking
quinceañeras?
too. Yeah, we have your flyer for booking on our page, so we have that up.
Okay. Thank y'all.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
y'all.
Y'all are so awesome.
Yeah, I'll go there right now. Yeah, maybe
next time
once
come to the actual studio and
Chop it up.
maybe once this COVID is over, man, we can have y'all come into the studio, and y'all can do a little live performance here for people. We have like a little meet and greet, and we when we bring our guests in, we usually have like tacos and pizza, and we always have food. We always have food when we get guests in the studio. I don't know. I think y'all drink Kool-Aid, so we can make Kool-Aid.
Well, shoot,
us grown people will drink beer and moonshine and all that kind of stuff. But
we have a margarita machine that is always running, and then we have a refrigerator full of beverages.
Yeah, nice cold beverages.
Yes. Whatever type of beer you want. And a liquor cabinet.
A liquor cabinet, yep.
Dang.
And moonshine.
And moonshine. So we have it all. So you're treated like family when you're in the studio.
And we might even let you drive the Corvette.
That's what it is. That's what we are.
And free rides in the vet, right?
Right.
There you go.
But definitely, we
gonna
would
look
love
into
to
that.
have you in the studio when we're able to.
Oh,
Let's make it happen.
Yes, man. Yes, man. We'd be happy to come on out.
All right. Well, we got you recorded, so we're gonna hold you to it. We even got the part where you said we even got the part where it says that you're bringing the Taco Man here with us. So, we got you covered, man. Yep.
Dang. Y'all put my order in tonight or the day before?
Yeah, you didn't read the fine print when you got on the show, right? Uh-huh. It's on the very bottom of the show before we get started. This is on the all guests will come in and bring their coffee. All right, guys. Well, we want to thank y'all, man, for giving us this time and interview. It was great talking to y'all.
Guys.
Thank y'all so much for having us.
Y'all be safe. If we don't see you again, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Y'all
You guys
take
have a
care.
good night.
All right.
Right. You're scaring him.
Yeah.
Scaring him.
Babe, we both know you've had enough of me. Well, I've had enough of you too. Now I don't wanna go and set you free, but you already turned me loose. No fault, no blame, nobody done no wrong. That's just the way it sometimes goes. Sometimes two people just don't get along. I think it's time we hit the road. Goodbye, farewell, so long. Vaya con Dios, goodbye. Wish you well, take it slow, easy come, girl, easy go. We try to work it out 100 times, 'cause 99 just didn't work. I think it's best we put it all behind before we wind up getting hurt. No hard feelings, no regrets, no tears, and no broken hearts. Call it quits, calling off all bets. It just wasn't in the cards. Goodbye, farewell, so long. Vaya con Dios, goodbye. Wish you well, take it slow, easy come, girl, easy go.
Heck, we're back. That was Chase the Night right there. And, man, it's an awesome group, man. It's pretty good, you know.
Yeah, no, they're real good. And Anthony's name threw me off because when I met him, it was Mo Money.
More money.
Mo Money. That was his birthday party.
Okay. Well, more money. I hope he got more money now with this shit, you know. I don't think he got more money right now. He broke now. Shit. He's going to be broke Anthony. He's going to be less money now. There you go. So we got, I don't know, man. I don't know who this guy is, man. He keeps on bugging the hell out of us, man. He wants to be on the show. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do with this stalker that I have, man. This guy's been stalking me for I don't know how long, and I can't get rid of him now, you know. I don't know what to do with him. But we got Mr. Chris here from Tejano Highway 281, you know. What's going on, Chris?
Hey, you can't be using my lines, bro. First of all.
He's getting himself in trouble. He likes controversy.
No, I don't like controversy, but it follows me around like you wouldn't believe. Like today, I was involved in some stupid, dramatic. I don't know what.
You just like drama. That's what you like.
No, I hate it. I can't stand it.
I bet you walk around. I bet you walk around with a GoPro on your head, and you just trying to record everything's going on.
No, telenovelas. Día con Highway 281.
I know it's like my life is like a freaking telenovela, dude. I swear.
How you been doing, brother? Man? How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm 17 days already, right? Yeah, 17, 18 days with, that I tested positive COVID, man. Aquí ando.
Have you got retested? Have you got retested already? Are you still positive or negative or?
No, I get retested on Monday.
On Monday, okay. But I mean, you look great. I mean, you look great. Like you're doing good. I mean,
Yeah, I'm doing good, man. Everything's good, man. I was asymptomatic, man, so I didn't really get any of the symptoms or anything.
Okay. Well, I'm glad to hear that you're doing. You're doing good. Hopefully, when you go get tested again, comes back negative, and you can get back to doing what you love to do, and I mean, you're doing it anyway. I mean, you've been out there doing it anyway, so I mean, nothing changed.
Yeah. I don't know what Mary Jane is eating, but it looks delicious.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, that's we're having since this is the last show of the year for us. We having our little Christmas what do you call it?
Party
here,
Christmas party.
So we got Mary Jane. Believe it or not, Mary Jane made caldo de pollo, but I think she went and bought it from the can y lo echó en una crock pot y dijo que lo hizo, pero.
You know what? I think she did.
Yeah, I think so too. I think
I made it.
If you look at it, it looks like it's store bought, but she put it in the crock pot y le compró.
Store bought does not look like that.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You know what?
I cooked it.
Look Mary Jane straight in the eye. I bet you, and I asked her, Mary Jane, did you make this caldo de pollo? I bet you within 5 seconds, she laughed.
I made it.
Yeah, she'll laugh. Yeah.
I made it.
Yeah, I think it's robot, but
They
that's
don't
okay.
think I can cook, and I actually can. When I want to.
Es bolilla. She can't cook Mexican food. That's the problem.
Mary Jane, if you can cook, I want you to prove it.
Okay, well I got cardo aquí.
No. Hold on. You have to make a video cooking it from your house.
That's so easy.
Okay.
No.
You're just jealous because I didn't bring you menudo when I made menudo.
I don't think you can make menudo. That's I hate to say it. You cannot make menudo.
And I made homemade tortillas.
Doña Juanita sells it in the can, so she probably gets it out of the can and puts it in the pot. But that's not cooking it. She thinks that's making it, but opening the can is not making it.
No.
But yeah. No. So we're having a little Christmas party. She made caldo de pollo. Supposedly she made it, but the boss lady made meatballs with little sausage linked with barbecue sauce. And I went to El Rey del Pollo and bought some grilled chicken.
Real?
Wow.
Real chicken?
Yeah, grilled chicken.
Real.
Grilled chicken.
Oh, grilled.
Grilled
okay.
chicken, yes.
I heard real. I'm like, wait, hold on.
Con arroz y frijoles y tortillas y cebolla asada.
I think the liquor's kicking in.
Yeah.
I heard real chicken. I'm like, what is real chicken?
That's what I heard too. For a minute there, I thought my liquor was kicking in. But it's okay.
I have to ask, what's the deal with that vet right in the back?
Mira, that vet, believe it or not, it belongs to our CEO. He went to midlife crisis when he turned 40. So he bought a vet, but now since we got to get his money back on it,
We're renting it out for music.
we're renting it out for
videos.
music videos.
That's it. Oh. Hey, you know what? I've always wanted that. Always.
Well, I mean, it's there for rent. If you want to make a music video, we'll put it out there, and you can rent it out, No, my kid, he has too much, man. He wants 2,000 for a shot,
It went up from the last.
No, that belongs to the CEO, Michael Lopez. He bought it, and that's what he drives. When his wife lets him drive it, Other than that, he got to drive the white creepy van that he has parked outside. It's not white no more. Yeah, it's not creepy no more. Since he couldn't drive the Corvette, he wanted to make the van. He had an AT&T telephone van that he bought, so he made it kind of his 18 van. Now he put some big old wheels on it and wrapped it in black. And so his wife said, "You drive that." And when she said, "You can drive the van for one day," she don't drive it, So.
No, you know what? I think you're wrong there. I think I need to correct you because I think it was a Spectrum van.
Spectrum van? I don't know, man. I don't know about Spectrum, but I thought I saw AT&T on the door. Yeah, no, that.
How are you guys? What's going on with you guys, man? I saw earlier that you had Tristan on there, right?
Yeah. We had Tristan on. We were here, so we were doing our last. We actually pretty much were doing our last show of the year. We won't be back until after New Year's. Because of course we all hang out with family, and then you got the New Year's and all kind of stuff. So the way everything falls, Christmas falls on Friday now. So we of course we'll be with family and that kind of stuff. So, but we're doing a live show. So the girls lined up a great interviews. Actually, the girls are the ones that set up the interviews. So they had Tristan, and then they had Chase the Night. And who was the other one? Let me see. It
was Rick.
Oh, Aileen. Eileen. And then she leaned. Okay. And then Rick.
And then you saved the best for last, right? You saved the best for last. You saved
Hey, you're the special guest. Special guest. That last one close out the show.
Awesome, mate. I feel honored now. Now I want some.
You want, matter of fact, you know what? When you come down in Houston, we're gonna let Mary Jane make some homemade menudo here in the studio. She's gonna make it here in the studio.
Okay.
Ooh.
You know it has to sit in the crock pot for a long time, right?
Well, you start it, and then we're gonna finish it in the studio.
Good. Well, I warmed it up in the crock pot, but I cooked it for 8 hours.
Yeah, hey, that says everything. That's a crock pot, really?
I cooked it for 8 hours. No, I put it in the crock pot so I can eat it the next morning, but I had it cooking for 8 hours.
Oh, yes, Buster. I don't doubt that she's gonna go and buy canned menudo.
Yeah, anybody that makes menudo knows that you don't make menudo in a crock pot. You got to get the oil. You got to.
Didn't I just say I put it in the crock pot so I can heat it up? No. The next day? Oh my god.
No. Bolia. I think that red paint's getting to her. I think it's killing some of her brain cells.
It is not.
Yeah.
I made that whole menudo just for me.
You're gonna have to prove it now.
Yeah, I think she has to prove it now.
I'll make some more. But I ain't making homemade tortillas again.
Why not? What happened?
That was once in a lifetime thing. I haven't made homemade tortillas in 20-something years.
Well, actually, if you buy them from H-E-B, they're not homemade.
No. You know how hard it was to roll it out and try and get in a perfect circle? That didn't happen. I didn't have my mom's little blunt.
What happened was that she bought them from H-E-B. She took them home and then brought them to the studio and said they're homemade, right?
I think so. Yeah, that's what she. Yeah, she heated them up at home, so she called it homemade.
No.
Vote it, Mary Jane. Everybody's like.
I know. When did this become bashing the redhead?
I know. Hey, you know what? You know what? I was.
It was Chris's idea.
Today, so
Chris,
you know what? I think
Chris sent me a message and he goes, "Hey, let me go on the show. Vamos a chingados a Mary Jane." Yeah, that was Chris's idea. I don't know.
Oh, I get it. I get it. Get the spotlight off of him and put it on somebody else.
Exactly. I've been bashed all day today, so I said, you know what? I'm going to pass the torch over to Mary Jane.
Okay, te están mandando saludos, Chris. They're saying from TDK del Mero Monte.
He says, hey, saludos, brother. ¿Cómo estás?
Yeah, and he's saying Mary Jane, menudo comes in a can.
It does not come in a can. You have to cut the honeycomb. And I don't like
No,
the
you know what?
garnish.
Tony's saying that to throw us off.
Yeah.
I think so. I don't know.
No.
Yeah,
I don't
she's
like
smart.
the carne.
She's smart.
She said she don't like the carne.
I don't like the carne, but you need the carne, and you have to cut it in little bitty pieces so you don't have to worry about being stuck in your throat or anything.
Hey, ¿a ti le gusta la carne?
A mí sí me gusta la carne. Pero la carne de mi vieja.
Epa. Hey, you know what? We gotta keep it PG, right?
Hell no.
No, we don't.
It's like yours. It's non-censored here.
uncensored.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Why I don't know why you're holding back. I was about to say, why are you holding back, man? What's the deal?
I know, right? It's like y'all probably thought I had a fever or something, right? And I was like, you know what? No. All right.
Vámonos, ahora sí, game on. Put your other hat on. Ahora sí, put your other hat on. Vámonos, ahora sí. You ready now?
Yeah, you know, I'm in bed, man. I'm in my pajamas and everything. You know, I just put my cap on para que no me miren el greñero. Pero, órale, it's time to roast people, man. Who do you want to roast, man?
Hey, whoever you want to start off with, let's go. I'm ready to roast somebody too. I'm in the mood to roasting people today. We started off with me.
I'm ready to pull the
Somebody
plug.
tried to roast me earlier, man. I said, no, senor. You know, that's why I said, you know what? That's why I passed the torch over to Mary Jane, but I'm not senor.
Okay, you don't want this redhead to get pissed off because I have to go post on her.
A la madre.
Mary Jane, have I told you how pretty you look today and your hair is awesome?
Ahora sí, cabrón, because tomorrow I'll be in the valley.
Ándale.
Hey, you know what? If you're coming to the back, móchate con un menudazo, ¿no?
Ándale.
Ella, se tiene que mochar con un menudazo.
Pues sí, pues sí, que la hace homemade, pues a ver, ándale.
Well, you just have to go to Epi's house.
How's that, by the way?
I don't know. I haven't talked to him.
And you want to come to the valley, and you haven't talked to him.
We have a show tomorrow.
Surprise.
We're sponsors of the Jingle Jam.
What is that?
Myra put it together at Super Tejano 102 and a bunch of radio stations. They got Roberto Polido, Elida, Retonio, Epi, Adrian, Geneva, and I can't remember everybody else.
Oh, cool. I talked to Adrian earlier today.
Yeah, it's for 2 hours. and he didn't tell you?
He didn't tell you?
No, he didn't tell me. He didn't want me to go.
Oh, that's so bad.
You know, if you see him tomorrow, tell him I said, "What's up, Wiso?" Porque está todo Wiso vato.
And that's the end of that conversation.
Chinga. Oye, pero ¿no te invitó? Why is that, man?
I don't know, man. You see, that's not my clique. So, you know, I'm not invited to those things.
They said no, we can't have Chris in here because he's gonna burn everybody here. Shit.
It's like, if we invite Chris, all he's gonna do is cause trouble. But no, I'm not gonna cause trouble. I would just have it. I don't know.
Trouble just follows him.
Yeah, see, now Mary Jane has to put my wallet. Now she's asking Effie, like, hey, I'll see you tomorrow. I can't wait to see you.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. But see? Oh, it can't even show. Wait. Right there. Holiday Jam.
Wow. So, and then what's happening, guys? What else is new? What's going on? So this is the last show, huh?
Yeah, this is the last show for the year. After that, I mean, I guess I'm just gonna go home and I'll be chilling. I'll be doing Uber and got to make some money. Porque la vieja ya se gastó todo el dinero en gifts y toda la cosa, so I'm broke.
Well, you don't enjoy her singing Santa Baby?
Who sings? Who? Esta mujer don't sing. When she's drunk, she wants to fly out the damn truck. You don't sing.
Then it's Space Jam.
Wow.
I believe I can fly.
You know what? Let's go Christmas caroling. Como que ahora tenemos la banda Spectrum.
No, there's no season on that one. No, no tiene season, no tiene nada, man. Está pelona.
It's a kidnapping van.
That's a true kidnapping van. De volada te vente y a la chingada, vámonos. No hay de que te ponga seatbelt ni nada. Bórale, para dentro a la chingada, cabrón, vámonos. You know. Yeah, no, you're rolling there.
Rent that van from your CEO there. Pero que se moche de perdido unos 20 bolas a la noche o algo.
But we'll bring the vet, and then we can sit on top and have the little. Órale. Rudolph, dance professor. Okay, I'm gonna stop drinking now.
Y'all are crazy, man.
A ver, Chris, they want to know they want to know this Chris, ¿qué es panchudo?
Can you help him read Spanish?
He
please?
said, I heard that word on his show, or was it pinochudo?
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, he wants to know what panochudo is.
Okay.
Oh, panochudo.
He says Chris has his own lingo.
Yeah, no, that's actually a Valley thing when they say, no, me está todo panochudo.
Yeah, that's a Valley word.
Yeah, it is a Valley word, man. It basically means like you're whipped.
There you go. All right, so you heard it. That's what they mean. It means you're whipped.
Yeah, he's whipped like gacho bad. Hey, are you whipped, Puppy?
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I am.
Hizo, entonces estás todo panochudo.
Todas las noches. ¿Para qué he hecho mentiras? Todas las noches de la chingada.
Wow. I don't have that space, man. I don't have that space, and I'm not as old as you are, bro. You're what, like 60, 63, 65?
Oh, no.
What the hell?
Yes!
Cut him off.
Yes!
Cut him off. The show's over, man. Show's over, man. Cut him off. Chingao.
Yay!
They had to come from a Dallas Cowboy fan shit. I knew it. Chingao.
A huevo, go Cowboy.
Yeah, even though the last damn championship was back in 1995, shit, that's the last one. They think they're going Super Bowl every year.
Hey, we're gonna go to the bowl this year.
You gonna go this year?
No, we're gonna go to the Super Bowl. Vas a ver.
Well,
this year.
This year, you're gonna go this year?
Yeah, we're gonna go a pinche Super Bowl de un pinche menudazo de Mary Jane. Se tiene que mochar. Con un bowl de menudo. Órale.
Con honeycomb.
Hey, y con chico de carne. Así como le gusta de carne. Menuda.
Chinga, está pesado este cabrón.
Oye, ¿a ti te gustan las enchilargas?
No, paso. No, a mí no.
No, mijo, no.
No, paso. No, paso en esa. No, esa no me gusta.
Oh, you guys are so much fun, man.
No, it's fun. It's fun to have you on the show, man. It's just fun to have you here on the show. You know, I think we need to do a show like an hour show with you. You know, every other Friday or something, man. Just get this thing going here. You know.
Absolutely, man. You know, we gotta do something, man. I'm always here for you guys, man. Anytime you guys want to do something, I'm here, man. You know what? I do have to say something though, man. I did get bashed earlier, man. That's no lie. I really did get bashed, man. And it was kind of funny, man, because it came from my ex-singer, and dude, it was really hilarious. Instead of me getting mad this time, I actually laughed. And oh my God, man. So you know that's why I sort of passed the torch over to Mary Jane today. So I had to get that off my chest. I thought it was hilarious, man.
Yeah, I was like, I think I was cooking, and my phone got, I kept getting text messages. Are you on Facebook? I was like, no, I'm not. I haven't been on Facebook since early this morning. What's going on? They're like, oh, there's drama. There's drama. I'm like, okay, and I'm concerned why. They're like, just go check it out. Go check it out. It's like, okay, eventually I will. Then I remembered. It's like, let me go see what's going on. That's funny.
Yeah, it was funny, but what do you expect from a kid? I mean, that pretty much just sums it up. What do you expect from a kid? From a
But
kid who
you,
got fired from a band?
but you
Of
don't
course, there's
air,
going to be retaliation.
but you don't air your dirty laundry out on Facebook. I mean,
No.
that's just lack of professionalism. That's por eso you're supposed to stay quiet or whatever. But the other day, you finally spoke up after 11 years.
Yeah, yeah. After that was true. I bottled it up for 11 years because people would tell me, you know what, be the bigger person, be the bigger man. Don't say anything at all. But yeah, when you have enough, like, I mean, I had enough.
Yeah.
My tank was full. Como quien dicen.
¿Qué dice? Mi pecho no es bodega. Vámonos a abrir la chingada. Vámonos.
Sí. So yeah. So I said what I had to say. I said my piece. I didn't mention any names, by the way. But this guy, he went out of his way to mention my name and my band. And how do you think that makes me and my band look?
Yeah.
Pero, unfortunately, that's over and done with. The people who truly know me, like, they know that I'm not like that. They understand and they know that, hey, you know what? It's just a kid, disgruntled, bitter person that got fired from a band, and that's it.
I
And,
just think drama follows you. I think we can make a novela with
Yeah,
you. I think so.
we need to just sign a Netflix
Hey,
deal
I think you
with
need.
telenovela.
I think we need to bring you to the studio. We'll make a contract. We'll make a novela out of you. We'll put it under SCP Entertainment telenovela.
oh yes, here's a funny thing. No, because if you do that, then I'm gonna want to be the star. Like according to him, I'm the star of the band. So that was the most funniest thing ever, man. I wanted to be the star. I'm like, okay, yeah, I want to be the star. So no Netflix series or anything like that, because then I'm gonna want to take over and be the star. All right.
Gee, God, man, but hey, right now everybody's doing Netflix movies. I mean, I wanted to make one. I need to make some money too.
Well, but you know what? As long as you get to be the star, and I want to co-star.
No. We'll let Mary Jane be the star.
No, because I want to be the one selling the merchandise so I can pocket that money.
No, but we need somebody to make the menudo.
Really?
Hey, we need food on set.
Yeah, we're gonna need food on set.
What do I look like, Betty Crocker?
Well, you say that you make caldo de pollo, menudo, and all that. So, I mean, tortillas recién hechas y todo.
Yeah, well, I got to be in the mood for it, and that's once in a lifetime experience.
Chingao.
Hey, but remember, you're gonna get paid big bucks for it.
Yeah.
Let me read it in the contract in big fine print.
No.
not
You
itty teeny.
need to read the little teeny fine print.
No, but hey, you know what? It would be funny though to make like a series about just something stupid. Like for example, remember, like Seinfeld, it was a show about nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, this could be a show about something stupid and nothing too, right? And it can be a hit.
Yeah.
Hey, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised.
Yeah, I mean, we're all characters, man. So it'd be pretty funny.
Hey, and we got a Corvette. We got a cool car.
Hey, yeah, we can use the Corvette. We can use the Spectrum van and everything.
Yep. But the Corvette, we got to ask the boss lady if we can use it. The boss lady is the one that controls the Corvette, so we got to ask her. Yeah.
But you know what? I think it's a hit. I think we need to start writing everything out already, man.
Mary Jane, get on it.
And he's talking about
for everything. You're just like everybody else.
Get on it, girl.
You're being a.
I'm not being a bully. I'm the nicest person, anyways. I gave her an hour in my show, and she takes over. She wants to take over 3 hours. Shit. Llego yo aquí en mi show y me meto in the corner. Sit your ass in the corner over there. Ah, bueno, está bueno, pues me voy para allá. Pues hasta mi vieja me dice, siéntate en la pinche esquina. Está bueno, chingado. Pero aviéntame un pedazo de pan a la chingada o algo para comer ahí atrás, ¿no?
And the funny thing is 10 o'clock comes and he doesn't come and take over his chair or nothing. We're looking at him 10:15, 10:20. He's like, are you ever going to get over here?
Chinga, pues, ¿a qué múvete que me digan, ya vente para acá? Pues si no me muevo me regañan. Me dan con el pinche chicote a la chingada. Me muero mi cabeza sentado en la esquina con el perrito y la... I play with the little mouse and the cockroaches. Estoy jugando con ellos. You know.
No, hombre, that's funny. You know what's even funnier is that I bet you guys didn't even notice que me pinté la barbita. Ya no estoy canoso, mira.
No te ibas a que ya parece que estás bolillo a la chingada, estás haciendo bolillo a la chingada o algo.
Pues por eso dije, you know what, I'm gonna go on the show and I don't want to look like Fluffy, so no señor, puro mascara ahorita.
Oh yeah, fíjate, la women they like this. They like the little white with the black on the little salt and pepper, you know. Yeah.
Oh, I got a lot of that.
And a little salt and pepper, and they like you bald, you know. This thing about that.
Yeah, I don't know about the ball part, but you know, the salt and pepper. So,
what's the matter, Mary Jane? You're as red as your hair, shit. Hey, you're blending into the Corvette shit. God damn it.
The shit that you come up with. And like, oh my
Hey,
God.
ask Michelle. She likes me bald. She likes to rub that head, you know. You know, she likes to rub that head, you know. Dice, give me some
she
salt.
likes to rub that head.
Yeah. Dice, give me some salt and pepper, and then she was my head. So, you know.
Pues sí, pues sí, pues no.
Por eso me la pinto lejos, así como está. Salt and pepper.
And you know what? And you're a sexy beast.
Ya sabes.
Ya sabes cómo sabe.
Ay, no.
Wait, is there something I should know?
Just keep on blending into the red car, okay?
You're blending in beautifully.
Yeah, she's blending in. Ya casi no la miro ahorita. I can't even see her no more. If she starts smiling, I won't see her no more. She disappears in the car.
Oh.
I don't know. So what's your plans for Christmas and New Year's, man?
Pues nothing yet, man. I'm just como te digo, I'm waiting just for Monday, man, to get retested again, man. So hopefully if everything turns out good, you know, I'll come out negative, man. So I'll finally be able to go out and you know, just go and do stuff. I haven't been able to leave or anything. I've been just here at the house, man. You know, isolated in my room, not doing anything, bored.
Damn. Well, you should be that.
Yeah,
you shouldn't be bored with all the drama. That should be the
I
highlight
know,
of
you
your
know,
day.
that's kind of interesting is the drama, but you know, yeah.
After a while, it gets boring, huh?
Yeah, after a while, the drama gets kind of boring. So it's like,
hey, well,
ahorita, I'm just gonna watch some Seinfeld or some movies or something. I don't know. You know, they hate it when I watch because I'm always watching Fox News. I'm like addicted to Fox News.
That's fake news.
I don't know about you guys, but
that's fake news.
No, señor.
That's fake news.
CNN is fake news.
También, that's fake news también. They're all fake news, you know. That's why when I grow up, I want to be a weatherman to get paid for guessing the weather.
You want to guess the weather?
Hey, they get paid lots of money for this guessing. We got 50% chance of rain y nada, está el pinche sol allá, 100 degrees afuera, la chingada. ¿No está la pinche rain a la chingada? No que 50% de rain, nada. Puro pinche sol a la chingada, o está snowing a la chingada. It's going to be bright and sunny, 100 degrees, y pinche snowing a la chingada. What the fuck? What's going on, man? They get paid for guessing,
hey,
you know?
What? Now that's a show right there. You can be a fake meteorologist, and I can be like a fake gynecologist.
Oh!
Right? That's the show right there, bro. Puras pinches viejas panochudas que vengan, órale. Yo en efecto de volada. Encuéntrense, cabrona.
Hey, you been reading my book, man? That's what I want to be when I grow up. You know, that's my profession. One day when I'm able to go to college, I'm gonna study to be a gynecologist. Yeah.
Really? No, you know what? That's me right there. You said you wanted to be a meteorologist. I'll be a gynecologist, and you know what? And you can go ahead and call me Dr. Pecker.
Dr. Pepper. Okay. Sure. What's your name? Dr. Pepper's ready to see you now. Come on in.
One of a kind.
So how is Dr. Pecker, by the way? Oh, he's about 18 inches away from the door.
Dr. Pepper.
You guys are too funny, man.
I don't know. Well, like I said, if you're bored at home and you got nothing to do, man, just, I know you haven't been outside. Just open your front door like around 6 o'clock in the morning and just scream, "Good morning, fuck you neighbors!" Yeah, I'll get the easy.
I can't. They're awesome.
Just see what your neighbors do. Just do it one time.
They'll probably egg my house or something, man.
That is so true. They look or toilet paper his house, and it's okay because there's a toilet paper shortage.
Yeah, no, I don't think they want to do that. Yeah, there is a shortage of TP, so I don't think they'd want to do that.
Hey, acá hay chingo. I'm gonna buy some and I'm gonna sell it over there for like $6 a roll, $8 a roll. I'll probably make some money with shit.
Lala. Tráete uno para acá, Mary Jane. Tráete unos 4 rollitos para acá. Cuando vengas mañana.
Yeah, there's a shortage over there. That's right. You have to pay me. You make some money over there.
I do take some
Yeah,
over
Mary
there.
Jane.
Okay, pues mira, $10 a roll, a chingado, a sheet, cada sheet, vámonos.
Cada sheet.
De volada.
How many wipes you do? That's $15, $20, cabrón. Órale, you want it? $20 a la chingada, vámonos.
Hey, neta que
Hey, supply and demand, ¿no?
Yeah. Hey, y si hay corn, pues unos 25.
¿Y los wet wipes?
Sí, pues esos no jalan. Te rozan.
¿Y la water hose?
Eso sí jalan. Pero con presión.
Una pressure washer. Aquí tengo una de 15 PSI. Vámonos. A ver, ¿qué dice aquí?
So what do you guys? What's your plan for Christmas, man? What are y'all planning to do?
Well, we're gonna be here, but I got a question for you. Mero Montes says he says, are you familiar with DJ Big Pito and DJ Sausage?
Sí, es mi tío, es mi sobrino.
Es tu tío y sobrino, okay, yeah, that's his tío y sobrino. He wants to know how much you charge. He says, I'm afraid to ask him, but how much do they charge?
Los tíos, el tío y sobrino.
I guess so. That's what he's talking about.
¿Qué quería el pepino y el chorizo o qué?
Dice que quiere DJ Big Pito and DJ Sausage.
Ah, Pito y Sausage. Pues, I don't know. Dude, you know what? I had the most perfect joke for that, but I better not. I just better stop.
Why you gonna stop? Dale a la chingada, vámonos.
No, it's because, I wouldn't be able to answer that question, but if you ask Mike Singer, then yeah, he'd be more than happy to answer that. Oh, my God. I just had to, yeah.
That was a low blow.
I don't know.
No, he likes to go low.
I know. But moving on, for Christmas, man, we're gonna be singing Christmas carols and drinking eggnog and making and eating some of Mary Jane's homemade menudo, I don't know. And then New Year's we're gonna get fucked up,
Fucked up.
Yeah, get fucked up.
So, am I the only one that likes menudo with eggnog and mustard?
What the hell? That must be a Valley thing.
No, you You've never tried it?
No.
We're all looking
Dude, you
at
should
you
try
with
it.
a blank
Like,
stare.
seriously, like menudo with you mix it with eggnog and you like with mustard and then get some sliced pickles, but the classic pickles and put them in there.
Yeah.
Ooh, que bárbaro.
Mira, when you try it first and show us the video, then we'll try it. That's called a chorro bomb. That's what that's called.
No, I guarantee you're gonna like it. It's delicious.
All right. Well, like I said, when
Mary
I see a
Jane, you should make
video,
some for Epi.
when
I
I
love
see a
it.
video of you doing it, and then I'll do it. I'll try it.
See? Mary Jane's like, okay, yeah, cut him off. It's time to go. She's got to get to the valley.
No, I was thinking of some jokes that were told to me yesterday, but you know, can't say those.
Come on.
I probably,
What's
I wouldn't
one?
even I wouldn't even say them right either.
Why? They're in Spanish?
Some of them are in Spanish.
Oh, that's what it is. Es que no habla español, por eso.
Español, Mary
No,
Jane.
no habla español, Mary Jane, but she is de humble con todos los bolillos. Yeah.
That's
Allá
funny.
when she's in her little town, it's Mary Jane, Segura. But when she's over here in the hood, it's Segura.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
not Segura?
No. Acá es mota segura.
No, pero Valle se llama marihuana.
Marihuana, ándale. What's your name? Marihuana.
¿Estás segura? Claro. Marihuana segura.
Yeah, that's why she carries three IDs with her.
Ah. Puro fake ID.
Puro fake.
Oye, so you guys, it's rare to find somebody that likes eggnog. Do you guys like eggnog?
I do.
No.
I do. Yes.
I love eggnog.
It's yummy.
A la madre. Have you had coquito?
Yeah.
That shit, to me, that shit smells nasty. It looks nasty, and it looks like damn rotten milk.
It looks like rotten milk.
That's what it looks to me, and it stinks too. I don't like that.
Yikes.
Yep.
No, you know what? Matter of fact, I'm about to have me some eggnog right now.
Eggnog. Are you gonna mix it with liquor or by itself?
No, by itself. By itself. Yo no pisteo. No soy alcohólico. No pisteo. No pisteo licor ni vironga, nada de ese jale. No. Straight up.
Straight up.
Yeah, man. So, guys, I want to thank you, man, for having me on your show, man. I really do appreciate it, man. I was just last minute, I messaged Mary Jane. I go, what are you doing? She's like, nothing. I called her, no me contestó. She's like, I have somebody else more important that we're interviewing right now. So I'm like, okay.
You're so full of shit. I did not say that.
So I go, well, if you have time for the little people over here, the dramatic little people over here, hey, give us a call. Give me a call, I'll be more than happy to do your show.
Well, you know what?
And she was really wait, because I got somebody else more important over here.
Oh, really?
Like, all right.
You know what? We're going to have to write her up for that. We don't treat people like that here. So, CEO, make sure you write her up and give her a verbal warning already, So, yeah. That's like the third complaint that we got on her. So, we need to give her a verbal warning. Yeah, we need to give her actually a verbal warning already. Ya fue mucho. Ya fue mucho pedo esta redheaded. Yeah, thank you, sir, for letting us know what's going on here. Thank you, for speaking up. She threatens everybody else over here, but you're not afraid of her. So thank you very much. We appreciate.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna get bullied anymore. I said on my show a couple of days ago, I'm not gonna stand for bullying anymore. And Mary Jane bullies me.
Well, you know what, sir? We're gonna take care of that. We're gonna write her up, and hopefully, if that happens again, let us know. And I guess if we have to fire, we're gonna fire her. What I mean? So,
Yes. I want to see something. I want action taken immediately.
We will take immediate action on this redheaded wannabe Mexicana.
See.
We're tired of having favoritism. We are an equal employment opportunity company here. We don't discriminate against nobody.
That's right.
Yes.
But she discriminates against me all the time. She didn't want to have me on the show. Like, dude, I hope she splits the with you because I cash after the money that I can be on
Oh,
your show.
really? Oh, that's ground for termination on the spot right there. We haven't seen none of that stuff. Can you please send us the records, screenshots of you, the Cash App money you sent her, please? We really need that.
I'm sorry, Mary Jane. Did I just out you? I'm sorry. Was it just like between you and? I'm sorry.
Yeah, we don't charge for interviews. I mean, if you're paying for interviews, you're sorry, but we do not charge for interviews. We give them free.
Oh, esta puta me cobró $150.
A la madre. ¿Y te dejaste que te chingara?
Pues, I wanted to be on the air with you guys. I wanted to be live. So I guess I had to pay the price.
That's what happens when you do it with redhead women. Te chingan. You should have come acá con el pelón. Acá no es el pelón te chinga. Además, dame un CD, un 24 de cerveza y es todo. That's all you need over.
You know what? And I promised myself that I would not do business or talk to any more women that had colored hair. This guy had yellow hair.
Oh, yeah.
No, she dyed it or anything.
No. Este no es dyed. This is color red de México. Échale agua y parece que está sangrando de amar la chingada de piso la chingada va a ir. It's gonna look like a murder scene with all that damn red hair she got in her hair. Red paint in Mexico number 5557.
5546.
5546.
Get it right.
Okay. Puro crimson red.
Ándale, ya sabes. Pero si se le pone la manguera, me parece una crime scene ahí la chingada, en todo el piso la chingada. And then you see the real brown hair she has. It ain't red.
¿Estás seguro que no son piojos o liendres o algo lo que tiene?
Pues sepa la madre, pero no creo porque con tanta pinche red que se echa de allá, ya los mató a todos a la chingada. Now it's going through her little brain cells a la chingada, todo el pedo de la chingada ahí, tiene los holes ahí. De vez en cuando sale pinche humo de la... Mary, you're smoking. De volada, se tapa ahí con las negritas, está ahí en chinga pegándose la cabeza así.
Both of you are so wrong for roasting me. Both of you are so wrong.
It was your idea.
She got paid. She got paid.
Well, she got paid. You got paid. She said you got paid. We haven't seen.
I didn't get paid. There's nothing on my Cash App.
After the show, with me and the CEO, we're gonna have to have serious talk with her. She's gonna get. I don't know. She's gonna have to cough over that money or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I ain't getting nothing on my Cash App. He maybe he Facebooked you money.
I don't have Facebook.
Yes, you do.
I don't have Facebook.
Yes, you do.
Look for Mario Cuellar on Facebook and see if I have Facebook. I don't have Facebook.
DJ Fluffy.
I don't know who that is.
So what's your name?
So check this out. So I was messing with my phone, right? And like the whole time, like it had split the screen, right? So Fluffy, you were like cut off the whole time, and right now I was flipping it up, and like now I can see you. Man, talk about being a real dumbass with this phone. Oh my god.
Yeah. I think it's time for us to go. A ver, ¿qué dice aquí tu camarada? Dice, no wonder we never see Mary Jane when it rains. Oh, wow. That's from TDK del Mero Monte. He says, no wonder we never see Mary Jane when it rains.
Yeah, Mero Monte yo no conozco, but man, when I see you, I'm going to pop you one.
And then Chris, Chris, now he's telling you, he goes, next he's going to say that he likes tamales with ketchup.
Now that's gross, man.
Or French fries and ice cream.
Thunderclaps y se escondieron a la chingada. Ay, no. No, Mr. Chris, well, we got to go, man. We're going to have to leave now. Porque aquí el CEO, he got to get up early tomorrow and go deliver some mail. He's a mailman, so he got to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah, so if you don't get your presents or your Christmas cards, I can give you the address. Just look for the. I'll give you the address, and more than likely it'll be here in the garage.
Yeah, we got a lot of gifts back in the back. We got a lot of, we got a lot of gifts back here. I got a Corvette right here. He actually brought it home for somebody. It was gonna be delivered, but lo mandaron through Amazon y dijo, pues chinga su madre Amazon, voy para mi casa la chingada. Ahí tengo mi Amazon. So.
Oye, you know what? Since I've been talking to you right quick, let me just tell you, I've already seen Mary Jane eat like 8 plates.
No, Mary Jane has warmed up this plate 3 times.
Hey, y deja tú, y está en dieta. ¿Qué tal si no tuviera dieta? No, ni madre.
Hey, I'm very proud of the fact that I've lost 48 pounds. Thank you very much.
You gain them back tonight, Mama.
No, I'm not. Because it's the same plate I keep reheating.
No, but
Man,
Fluffy Mary Jane, thank you guys. Thank you for having me.
No problem, man. Thanks for joining our last show of the year. It was great, and
Ya para la otra vez no me llames, okay? No, yo no te voy a contestar. Make a new friend over there.
On behalf of myself and my band, on Highway 21, I want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I hope you guys have an awesome one.
All right, same here, man. And let us know how you come back on your test, brother, man. Let us know how you doing that, all right?
I sure will. Hey, and you know what? We gotta do a podcast together, man. This is too funny, man.
Cuando quieras, I'm available. Just let me know when, brother. I'll be glad to do it, man.
That one, guys. God bless you guys, and we'll see you all next year. Hope to see us get it.
All right,
bye-bye.
Bye. Have a good night.
New Year. All right, people. That was Chris from Highway 281. That was our last show of the year. What a great way to end our show. And like I said, we want to thank everybody that supported us through the whole year. We want to wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's, and we'll see you next year. On behalf of SCP Radio, Mary Jane, Mickey D, the boss lady, and of course our CEO, Light Jockey Mike here. And y'all be safe out there. Wear your mask. Be safe, and we hope to see y'all next year in better health. And sanitize your hands. Sanitize. Sanitize las manos, el culo, la cabeza, toda la chingada. Clorox y todo el pedo la chingada, Échense Clorox, bleach y Pine Sol y Fabuloso y Listerine y todo. Échense a la chingada de una vez. Don't worry about it. All right? All right, with that being said, bye-bye. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. We'll see y'all next year. Bye-bye, guys.
This is your boy, Light Jockey Mike, and I just wanted to thank you for supporting SCP Radio. That's the end of our show, but please be sure to check us out on SpaceCadetPro.com, where you will be able to watch our videos, find and like all of our social media accounts, and chat with us. While you are there, click on the radio tab, where you will be able to see the show schedule and all of the different ways to reach us. You can also listen to us from there if you are on a PC or laptop. Thanks again, and remember, we are the future in entertainment.